now.
Did you put a link? There it is.
I just did.
I'm assuming Alan's not making an appearance.
Alan is not making an appearance. Alan would never. Alan would hate that.
He's fucking dead.
No, he's very gone. Yeah, Alan would hate
he's
that.
fucking. Let me see here. I have to make an announcement on here.
I've come to make an announcement.
That's the wrong Discord. I'm retarded.
Nice. Yeah, I'm sorry, chat. There is no Alan. I thought Alan would be able to make it. Alan will not be able to make it. Meaning that this is probably the lowest amount of people we've ever had on UFR.
You never did. We've never done a solo episode where you just riff for like 3 hours.
What? No. Yeah, no. I've never, in fact, done a solo episode by myself. There's a redundancy for you. But yeah,
you should do that.
I should not do that. That would be I would do that on like an April Fool's where it's just me and I just filibuster for like an hour. That would be fun.
You should no, you should do it where it's just lucid reacts and you just react to like the most mundane shit and then get like really heated about it.
One time we put paint drying during UFR on the screen. I forgot what that was. I think it was while you guys were having an argument though, so that's different.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm excited. If I ever do that like filibuster, I'll have to like write out a prompt. And my favorite instance of like the thing I practiced filibustering, like where I just go on about like nonsense for a long period of time. And the reason why I did that is because Call Me Carson in like 2019 did a stream where he was editing a video, and his friend and fellow streamer Josh had a bit where he went on for like a good hour filibustering about like nothing, basically. I think he started with what he wanted his ideal wife to be, and he went on for so long that he would talk, Carson would mute and edit and then unmute or undeafen in the call, and he would still be going, and then he would go back and he would just keep repeating over and over again. It was beautiful, and that inspired me to learn how to filibuster consistently. So I need to talk about what Zesty's ideal romantic partner would be for 2 hours. For 2 hours straight.
Oh Lord. It could do, or if you want to like be extra lazy, you could like ask your favorite AI program person of preference to generate a 9.5 or like a 90-page script where you just read off and just tell it to generate just random garble where one sentence has absolutely nothing to do with the next, and just read it.
Yeah, but I feel like asking Alan to do that, it would be a little. He's a busy man. I don't know. He is my favorite AI person of choice, so I wouldn't want to. Wouldn't want to put him through that.
You heard it here first, Alan. Alan is a machine. The machines are here. The robots are taking over the world. The robots are here.
I told you the story. I think I told you in Japan the story about Alan being asked to name. He was given 2 counties in Ireland and asked what the shortest distance was between the 2 of them, and he got it right.
How do you
like for a country he's never
like
been
number
to?
Of miles or like
no, like
something you write?
No. So it basically it's like a GeoGuessr-esque sort of puzzle, but they give you a map of Ireland, get 2 different he was given 2 not counties, provinces in Ireland.
Oh,
and he was asked to name the shortest path by province between them. So like how many connected provinces do you need before you get from one to the other?
What?
And he got it right. A country he's never been to and has no reason to learn about. And
so you told me about this when I saw you in Japan. You mentioned this story.
It's fucking insane.
The encyclopedic knowledge of maps.
It's so nuts. I just can't. I can never do it. Also, it just occurred to me I could have put an icon of Alan on screen, and yeah, I was gonna say I could have put the icon of Alan,
and it was like
it would be the same as normal. Hold on, let me see. Hold on, I'm gonna do that.
Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that working. While I do that, do you want to talk about something? I don't know, fucking geology related.
Man, I went on a good explanation of what my publication was about yesterday on my stream, and people seemed to like it. It was kind of cool to see like people like, whoa, I had no idea that's how it worked. But I had someone say that they had no idea that faults did not make networks. So like the way a fault works is like people when they think of like an earthquake fault, they think of like a perfectly planar feature where it's just like a slice in the earth where both sides rub against each other, and if it rubs up against each other enough, then like an earthquake pops off. But that's not actually what happens. The earth is full of millions and millions of cracks that are all interconnected. And when an earthquake goes, all of these cracks start moving at the same time and become interconnected, and that's how you get like what's called a rupture when you have an actual earthquake pop off. So it's not like a single like sheet of paper plane that slides past each other. It's a whole bunch of like, you know, differently oriented cracks and faults in the earth that where if you build up enough tension, it'll go off and they all kind of break at the same time and connect.
So
like, for example, all you have to do is just look at like, just do San Andreas fault zone, right? And if you can do or actually no, fault network, for example. Here we go. This is a good map. Actually, no, that one's too fault network. Give me like the full detailed map of this shit. Ah, yeah, here we go. So I'll send you this image in the Discord.
Chat, the stream is choppy because I'm trying to photo edit at the same time, and my computer doesn't like that. It should be good now.
So, like, I don't know if you want to pull that image up, but this is just like a very basic map. All of the red are comprised of dots, and that's where earthquakes are. And those are all of the individual faults that form the San Andreas fault network. So it's not like one single line. It's hundreds of thousands of individual lines that create a fault zone.
There he is. The man, the myth, the legend.
The legend. God. It's just, he's there.
He's there. It'll be just like, it'll be no different than if he was actually here. So on that note, Zesty, do you think Fox News should get into, like, have a gaming branch on their like news?
Do they not already?
I think every major American news organization should have like a gaming branch.
I thought they already did.
Could you imagine? No, I don't think they do, and I think they just report on gaming.
What would they talk about?
I don't know, but
what would they talk about?
Could you imagine like MSNBC just talking about like the environmental impact of like the of Death Mountain in like Legend of Zelda? I think that would be pretty funny.
The only time I think about like news and video games crossing over, it's whenever the news would try to demonize video games as the cause for any form of violence.
Oh, that's true. That's funny.
Or like mental illness in young people. It's like, well, the obvious explanation as to why little Timmy just fucking nuked a target is because he played Grand Theft Auto. It's like, I mean, whoa.
Okay, so I feel like, I don't know when the origin of this was, but I feel like
the 90s.
No, I know, but like the specific event, like I feel like, because I assume you know this, because I think I've told you, or I feel like I've talked about this on UFR before, but the Columbine shooters, one of them played Doom and made Doom WADs that you
oh yeah, I've
yes,
heard about this.
You can download and play today.
Still play.
You can go play Eric Klebold, that was his name, Eric Klebold's Doom WADs. And I feel like that was the origin point for video games cause violence. No, they did not make a map of their school. That's an urban legend. That's not true, for the record.
Yeah, I mean that might be the reason, or that might be the reason why you had the news kind of run with it. But also the news started demonizing video games and board games and nerdy shit, even like in the 80s. Before video games became super mainstream.
I'm sure the algorithm's going to love that we opened this with the word retarded and talking about school shootings. That's probably great. That's good.
Listen, they recently loosened up the sensitivities on
the fuck
on
word.
These things, so on the fuck word. But also, don't worry. When you re-upload, you can simply mute these things in the VOD.
I would never do that. I prefer the clean director's cut of UFR. I don't like cutting things out, except for that one time. I forgot even what we cut out something
except
from an
that one time.
Yeah, there was one time where we had to cut something out because I think it was really, really bad. I think it was something Wheezy said. Anyways, one of the UFR scholars in chat is going to know exactly what I'm talking about because there's a disclaimer about it in whatever episode. We had to cut something Wheezy said out because it was really bad.
Someone has encyclopedic knowledge of it.
Yeah, for sure.
Here.
But yeah, we are going to, the three of us are going to be covering a video by Voosh, who I'm not familiar with for anything other than this video. But I'm excited about it because it is about TF2 YouTube and how it's dying. A subject that we have waxed poetic about on numerous times on UFR and outside of it. And if you've watched my streams recently, you're probably sick of hearing this discussion. But guess what? It hasn't gotten better. So we're gonna keep going. Great Blue uploaded a video today, by the way. I don't know if you guys saw. That is the most important thing that's happened in the TF2 YouTube space in the past 2.5 months, I think. I don't know what the most recent. I don't know what would be the before. I guess it would be the last time Great Blue uploaded, which is kind of hilarious. Like there aren't major.
Like, I mean, aside from Dane, he's the other biggest TF2 YouTuber putting out content.
But Uncle Dane's videos aren't an event anymore. Like
no, they're not. Like he put out this one video not too long ago. I didn't even watch it because it's like what is this? I don't want to look at this.
Yeah, he just uploads clip dumps. He's doing the Soundsmith thing, except you don't have like that once in a generation actual good well constructed video.
Well edited video.
Yeah, you don't. You just have clip dumps eternally. It's not like I remember seeing an Uncle Dane video and being like, oh my gosh, fucking peak is about to be here, and it's just like nah. I know we've talked about this one on stream before too, but the engineer's blueprints one of him doing Dust Bowl, where it used to be this more carefully edited and curated talk through. It was just him riffing on the map for however long with minimal editing or cleaning things out. It's just like, come on, man, that's just such a downgrade. Like if you're going to make, if I would rather the creator quit than upload essentially slop about us for like the rest of their career. It's like Celtics. It's like seeing Shaquille O'Neal on the Celtics. It's like you used to be so good, and now you're putting up 2 points on one of 10 shooting. Like, shut up, retire, go away. What are we doing? Go stop. Don't just fucking yeah. Anyways, I wish that people would take pride in their work more generally, but. Yeah, and it's especially sad when it used to be so good, so consistently quality.
Yeah.
But that's what this video is about. This video is called "I'm politely begging you to make that TF2 video," and honestly, begging is probably the only way we're going to solve any of these problems. We have to.
Yes.
We have to start just yelling at any YouTuber who will listen and be like, "Can you please make a TF2 video? Just one TF2 video. Just one.
Make it cool."
Oh, fucking has has Shork released Meet the Medic IRL, right?
Let me check. I don't know.
Cuz that would be the other major YouTube thing. I can't remember if it's been released or if he was just working on it, but I'm pretty sure it's been released.
Well, he did Comic 7, but the voice
Oh, yeah, no, he did the Comic 7 dub. That was also pretty good.
Yeah, and that got, 270,000 views, which is nothing to shake a stick at, but compared to his other stuff he did with the voice actors that got 6 million views.
No, but surely cuz I know they filmed Meet the Medic IRL. So surely
oh, that's going to be top quality, I'm sure. That's going to have really good production value.
Also, chat, don't worry. Alan's coming back. Okay, I didn't mean to kick Alan out of the call. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I saw he posted a couple of pictures of them doing the Meet the Medic stuff, and it seems like, oh yeah, it's gonna be a production. So
it's gonna be great.
That will at least be of some quality to look forward to.
Yeah, but other than that, it's who are you excited for? Chat, name some YouTubers other than Zesty Jesus who you are excited for.
No, even be honest, right? You can still say my name, and that's still scraping the bottom of the barrel.
That's still one dude,
right? If you just say me, it's that's not saying much.
That's true. That's a good point. But Lister, that's a good point.
Lister's cooking.
Lister is cooking. That's why he's not here, by the way, is he's working. But no, Casual, yeah, but Casual isn't Casual's cool, but also he doesn't upload regularly, and when he does, it's for the
philosophical.
It's for the real ones, but it's not for everybody. I'm excited for Solar Light's racism crash out video. That's not being made. I don't, that's not coming out. There's no way. Like, he's actually still making that response that he said he was making. It's
like, if it would be stunning, shocking if months later he puts out anything about that.
That's true. It would be the smartest maneuver to just let
people
it die.
Have already forgotten, and no one cared after like the first day.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Banny and Vorby. Vorby's an interesting one.
Banny is consistently entertaining. Like, if there's one guy I can always go back to and always have a good time watching his videos, it's always Banny. Because Banny's just Banny.
Yeah.
I love that man.
I don't find Vorby funny, so I can't really relate. I feel like if you don't like Vorby's voice or find him funny, then you just can't. There's nothing else for you. Wheezy's cool. Wheezy uploaded a video like last week, I think. I have not seen
all
the
Halloween maps.
Yeah. I have not seen it yet. But yeah, like we've named like 4 people who are like actual, like, we'll say juggernauts in the scene, and the rest are like relatively niche dudes who are making like a video every 2 months.
Yeah, because like Casual and Lister, they're not big names. They're known here because, you know, they're friends of the circle, but they're not like big TF2 sphere for like doing a comparison of subscriber count.
Yeah. Like, they don't have, like, some of Casual's views. Alan has a video called How to Make Dyes in Minecraft that's from 13 years ago and has Owl City in the background. And it might have more views than some Casual TF2 content. I'm just throwing that out there.
Casual has some fucking gems on his channel that people need to go dig for, man. There's a lot of great stuff on there.
Yeah.
Go now.
Oh, I would like to nominate. Actually, I'm excited for the Chuckle Nuts hot take episode of their podcast. I'm excited to see how that goes. I am eagerly awaiting either complete disappointment or the just an amazing run through of some actual hot takes. It's likely
you know they're going to avoid anything controversial. You know they're going to avoid.
No, but like that was the majority of what they received. So I'm like, how the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
I want to see them. I want to see them walk around all of the actual shit to get to, like, you know, the reserve shooter's actually fucking underrated in the grand scheme of things. Like, I want that. I want to watch that.
They're gonna cherry pick the things that aren't gonna land them in any kind of hot water. And if they actually do touch on things that are actually spicy, then props to them. You actually know what I'm looking forward to, Lucid?
What are you looking forward to?
A fish stick on a stick is making a video about casual mode, according to his latest YouTube post.
Oh,
very
shit.
Interesting to see how that's gonna go. I reached out to him because like I wanted to like potentially, it's like, hey, you want to like work together on this, because this could be like a cool way to kind of, you know, cross the aisle here and maybe make something genuinely productive. Because if you have like 2 people that are kind of viewed as like, you know, butting heads and like they hate each other, it's like, oh wow, if these 2 guys from on either side of the aisle agree that like something needs to be done with casual mode to improve it, then that would get a lot more people talking about it. But he hasn't responded.
I might reach out to him as well to ask if he'd like covering the video on UFR. Because we'll probably end up covering.
You know, he'll say no. I suspect. I would be cool if he did.
Hey,
but
he said yes. He said yes 2 years ago when this happened the first time. It'll be just old time's sake. Just for old time's sake, we covered your sniper video. You came on to discuss it. That was UFR episode 3. 50 episodes, 60 episodes later, we can make it happen. Maybe.
Yeah. No, and I was also going to offer up my casual mode data. Like if we could go in together on this video to like show like, wow, there's actually something very wrong here, you know, and do some kind of collaborative video that's really highlighting the problems with casual mode. You know, just it'd be great. It would get more people talking about it. But just accept my friend request, please. I'd like to talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, like the overwhelming sentiment is like because if it were 2021, let's say, like there are at least we would have named just 8 people immediately off the top of our heads that were like making content that was really good. Like that was when Soundsmith was making the fucking Man's Guide videos like semi regularly. Yeah. Uncle Dane was still hitting. Great Blue was starting, which meant that
Lazy Purple was
not dead. Yeah,
still making things.
Yeah. Fucking. Who the fuck? Oh, there was another person that was like really good that I'm like completely blanking on. Oh, El Maxo was starting.
Yeah, he was present.
Yeah. You that's like when you started, but like you didn't really hit your stride.
That's when I had some of my first bigger videos. Yeah,
you didn't really hit your stride until 2022 though. But yeah, Lister had his debut in 2022. Yeah. It's rough. And we're gonna see why.
Yeah, things have dropped off a lot.
Yeah. But I hear everything's fine. So, let's see what Voosh has to say about it.
Actually, it's a Voos shoes or Voo shoes, like for your feet. Voo shoes.
Get it right. That's Voo shoes.
It's Voo shoes.
Voo
feet.
Very
Get
cool.
it right. No, it's probably Voosh. I don't fucking know.
Well, no, Voosh is the name of the channel, but Voo shoes seems to be like the old name. Because that's like
no, it's Voo shoes.
No, but the channel's name is Voosh.
Is it Voo shoes or Voo shoes?
I don't know.
Moon shoes.
Voodoo.
Seriously making
He has 69 videos, by the way.
2 videos beyond shit. Sorry. Ever since I started seriously making YouTube videos beyond shit posts, random clip dumps, I used it as more than just a place to up.
This is a short video, so we're gonna pause a lot, and also there's only three of us, so like we can we can discuss shit. Who do you think started TF2 : and then the actual title of the video? Who started that?
The first one? Oh my god! I mean, like that
who popularized
has been a thing since the very early days.
But like, it wasn't like German Star weren't doing that shit. At least not that I remember.
I think they did. It may have not been a colon. It was either brackets or a dash. But I think putting TF2 in the front, started becoming a thing when they started cranking out TF2 videos. I'm pretty sure.
Also, hi Franchise.
They were definitely the ones that popularized it.
Hold on, I need to show my homie Franchise. Your new video about the Frame 1 box drama was awesome and very good. Everyone should go watch it after they watch this stream. It was very very good. It was really really good. Great coverage. Franchise, if Tech doesn't cover the Isu drama that just happened, you should look into it. Someone should look into that shit, because it pisses me off, and someone needs to talk about how much misinformation there is. It's fucking stupid, and it is a gold mine of misinformation. Like,
it's a video that is screaming at someone, begging for someone to make it. It's seriously.
Franchise did not offer to be in this call. Otherwise, he'd be here. And Alan wouldn't be. We would kick Alan out of the call.
Alan would be gone.
I hate that guy. I'd be like, get that guy out of here. What is the drama? Franchise? I'll give you the hookup, because I got...
It's a lot.
It's a lot. A lot of shit just happened in the span of like 24 hours. It's really stupid. But yeah.
Upload gameplay. For me, it's always been a tool to connect. A way to take the messy thoughts in my head,
freeze,
turn them into something.
Nice.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
You good?
Are we back? Is it working? Did you pause it? What the fuck is going on?
I paused it. I paused it because you said it wasn't working.
Here, try playing it again.
Turn them into something that...
Does it work?
No. Fuck me. I hate this browser so much. I'm consistently unable to find a browser that does not break whenever I run a YouTube video.
Franchise, do you want to hop in here? I don't know if you're available, but we could have a fourth person in the call, if you would like.
Wait a second. Let me try Firefox.
I bet the PNG of Alan genuinely has fooled many people into thinking he's in the call.
Oh, for sure.
No, absolutely 100%.
Okay, I think I'm back. All right, I'm back.
They put Playboy Cardi in Fortnite. I saw they put Tyler in Fortnite. That's crazy.
What?
You know Playboy Cardi? You ever listen to Playboy Cardi?
It sounds like a shit post. What is that?
Playboy Cardi is a musical artist from who had his big breakout hit Magnolia in 2017, and has been dropping absolute fire ever since. This is
I
sarcasm.
don't know
I
this
think
person.
he's very bad. Although he is in a very good Tyler the Creator song. Actually, he's in a couple of Tyler the Creator songs. So and he's good in those. So where the fuck
I know nothing.
Where's the franchise? Where is franchise? Oh, there he is.
I've never heard that song. No,
Tragic.
I don't really listen to what's on the radio.
I just associate it with high school because that was, yeah.
I got nothing. I don't listen to the Zoomer shit.
No, you would definitely. I would love to watch you. You could only do this on Twitch because YouTube would shut you down. But I'd love to see you listen to Playboy Cardi live on stream, because Playboy Cardi is like, you know, when like people say mumble rap, they mean Playboy Cardi or like Future, but he's like the dude.
That explains why I've never listened to it.
Yeah, no, but it would be amazing to play you like Magnolia or something and just have you be like, what the fuck? That would be.
I mean, I can't do it on YouTube because the audio doesn't get cut out live. It gets cut out after you're done, like it does on Twitch. Twitch just mutes everything.
No, but they would like take down your stream. That happens. If they content ID you live, they just kill your stream.
Sometimes they do it. They review the VOD afterwards, and then they just either take it down completely or take your revenue from it. Okay, depends on what you watch or listen to.
Okay,
I've never had a VOD like outright taken down. It's always been like the copyright claim, and they take the revenue.
I remember we showed the NBA on stream, and
that's different.
We almost got taken down.
That's restreaming something. That's a big no. They'll nuke you from orbit if you do that.
We need to. We need to, don't do that. We might have to put on a Playboy Cardi song at the end of this, so I could just cut it out of the VOD or something.
Sure.
Or mute it in the.
Have a live reaction.
Yeah, we might have to do that.
A tool to connect.
Stay tuned. I'm gonna make Zesty listen. This is now happening. I'm making.
Okay, we'll do that.
Playboy Cardi at the end of the video.
Oh no, God.
To take the messy thoughts in my head, turn them into something that makes sense to other people, especially my friends. Because if you know me, you know I'm not exactly the easiest person to understand sometimes. Videos gave me a place to express that. And over time, I realized something. A lot of people have ideas too.
This guy has a very distinctive voice.
Yes.
His voice is special. Not
main
necessarily.
Thing, he is articulate. He is articulate and pleasant to listen to. That is a big bonus whenever making a video. Talk slow.
Yeah.
Enunciate.
Yeah, that's something I struggle with. Is I get all excited and I want to talk a lot. Yeah.
It's a huge factor.
Absolutely.
People have ideas too. You. And by you, I don't just mean...
Okay. Okay. Chat, this is for all the prospective YouTubers. When you say a word, you don't have to put it on screen. Unless
yes, you
it's...
do.
No, you don't have to put it on screen. Don't put the word on screen. When you say you don't have to put the you on screen. We heard you. It's good. It's good.
No, unless, it's extra impact. I disagree. That's extra impact.
No.
Yes, I think it's a good touch.
I think it's a stupid thing that people do. Maybe I might be tainted because I think there are people who do it too much, right? Like there are people who do it an excessive amount. They like put
That's different.
They put like
just have subtitles.
No, but not like I'm not talking about subtitles, but like this happens a lot with like really bad film reviews because they want to be all artsy. So they'll be like they'll be talking about like fucking Spider-Man or something, and they'll be like, Spider-Man isn't a superhero. Spider-Man is us. And then they'll put those last 3 words on the screen, and it looks so pretentious.
Yeah, that's dumb.
And it's like, don't do that.
Well, this wasn't a moment of being pretentious. It was just him saying you. I think that's fine.
Voice crack. I think your point's invalid because your voice cracked.
God damn it.
And by you, I don't just mean strangers out there. I mean the people I've known online and offline for years, some for almost a decade now. You all have ideas worth sharing about something, even if you don't think they're big enough or good enough to turn into
I just realized something. I like that he went out of his way to record, presumably record a demo for this, or because you can't disable your HUD unless cheats are on. So he presumably recorded a demo and then just re-recorded the demo, so he didn't use like regular gameplay. That's a nice touch for artistic purposes.
Yep, it's clean.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
Video. I've seen friends with incredible thoughts about some game they're playing, a story they're reading or writing, a movie, some avant-garde bull crap they want to talk about.
You see that? He went through excruciating effort to knock the ammo box to him. It was a
I did see that. Oh yeah, I know, I did see that.
He got there in the end.
I was too busy thinking about him representing Friends with that SpongeBob picture, and I thought that was really funny.
It was good.
Yeah.
I've seen friends.
like this is the picture you use to represent your friends. That's just humorous to me.
It's yeah. That's what I mean. That's me and my friends. We act like idiots.
Who do you think is getting
like whenever we're in the same room, a switch flips and we just drool.
Who do you think is getting the best head in this picture?
I don't want to answer that question. I don't want to even think about either of my
one or two. Who's getting the best head in this picture?
No, we're not exploring this.
Press 1 if it's Patrick. Press 2 if it's
no.
This is a really good picture for that meme. This is
no, it's not. This is not a good picture for anything remotely related to sexual activity. Stop it.
No. This is no. I was tempted to engage with the hypothetical further, but I think I'll stop.
No, just make it stop.
Most of chat has the correct answer.
Incredible thoughts about some game they're playing, a story they're reading or writing, a movie, some avant-garde bull crap
What is this? My Dinner with Andre? Does anyone know this in chat? I've never heard of this in my life.
Never heard this.
There are only 2 pictures here. They're just repeated. Oh, wait, no, wait. No.
They're different frames, it looks like, from the movie.
Interesting. Weird. Okay.
Talk about or experiences that they just brush off. They brush them off. They'll say, oh, I should make a video like you too, Voosh, and then they never do. Or they'll complain about some shallow, low-effort video or short getting tons of affection and attention, as if that's proof their own idea isn't worth trying. Because not only is that just self-sabotage, but those perspectives actually matter and contribute to a bigger picture.
Real, true.
Correct. Like that alone is something that's so sorely missing from any kind of TF2 discourse, where we don't really hear from the common player, especially on YouTube. You see him in forums and Twitter and Reddit, but we know a lot of people that engage in those circles don't actually play the game that much. Mm-hmm. But when it comes to people that actually play the game, YouTube is sorely missing a lot of discourse from people about everything, right? Yeah. We keep using the term lion's share, but the lion's share of any discourse about this game comes from like 6 guys.
Yes, correct.
And that's it.
And
no one else.
And all of them except you pretty much agree with each other. Or they only propose the ideas that they have, or they propose nothing at all. This is, I've said this forever. The reason why people think there's nothing new to talk about with TF2 is not because there's nothing new to talk about. It's because no one's talking about anything because no one wants to fucking do it. That's the reality.
Yeah.
It's just no one wants to do it. I can't believe the TF2 the TF2 source code got leaked, and there's been like 0 attempts or not 0 attempt, that's exaggeratory, but like there is so much you can do with that, and I know that there is, because other source code has been leaked for things like Super Mario 64 and shit that allows you to look at that, and people have made videos about that, about specific parts and how they work because they didn't know how they worked before and shit like that. And it's like, you can I know that there is more content. It's just no one wants to try, and that's depressing.
For those, I mean, for something extremely simple too. It's like, and I know I'm gonna harp on matchmaking. I'm so sorry. Just get ready, Lucid.
I'm so ready.
But like, if you want to know how horrifically botched casuals matchmaking is, just go look at the SDK. It's all there. You can see how much of a fucking rat's nest of code it is. And you can see, and you can read it yourself. It's not that hard to interpret. You can see very simple things of like, oh, auto balance being literally incompatible with the game coordinator, and one must be off while the other is on. hence why auto balance blows and is delayed, and excessive imbalances persist for appreciable amounts of time, which just should not be happening at all. Little things like that can be gleaned from the SDK, and just no one has done anything. No one.
Also, there's a video out there about fuck, what is it? Oh, there's a video of a guy reading Yandere Dev's code that has like 1.5 million views or something insane. And I'm like, that video could be so easily made about the TF2 SDK. It'd just be so easy. Like, there's so much bullshit in there. Just go look at it and read it out.
There's 100 videos waiting to be made about that alone.
It's so bad, and it's just fucking. It is not because there is nothing else to talk about. There's
a lot of shit left to talk about.
Shonik is an example, or was an example, before he started just making like mod videos. It's just like, okay. But before that, Shonik was a shining example that you could always talk about. LED is another shining example, even if he doesn't really upload full-length videos, he mostly does shorts. Those shorts are really interesting because they talk about specific parts of specific maps and why those are weird. If you made a compilation of a bunch of little instances of that, there's a guy... Oh, fuck. Perfect example. There's a guy currently out there who is making videos with hundreds of thousands of views, millions of views, about the Animal Crossing games, specifically in terms of how they work on a technical level, like the programming that goes into how those games work. And people eat it up because having someone explain something to you, especially when it's something like explaining how something works that you've interfaced with forever, is so good. Is such a good thing. Just do that. Just do more of that, please. Fuck. Less people giving descriptions of items in the game. More of that.
Well, I think a huge problem is a lot of people don't view YouTube as doing something creative or interesting anymore. A lot of people view YouTube as a way to earn money or a way to acquire fame. And so a lot of people are going to look at the path of least resistance and see that like 20 other people are doing that. And they're going to go, oh, why would I ever bother when like Joe Schmo 97 has already made a video about the fucking son on a stick sucking cock? It's like, why would I do that? It's like, well, there's a lot of other things to talk about, but you got to get inspired. You got to get creative. You got to dig a bit deeper to find something that not only you're interested in, but also can make for a good video. And literally anything other than weapon balance or shit is people are really starved for that right now.
Yes. And this is why TF2 needs to die.
No.
Not in some exploitive content farm YouTube.
What the fuck?
Speaking of which,
that text.
Fuck that spy in particular.
Yeah, that text
Not
was
in some
amazing.
exploitive.
This is the kind of see. We need more of this kind of text in videos. This is
clip
also
art text.
We need more of this. Is this clip art? This looks like clip art because
no,
there's no way
does.
There's no way there's like a. I don't know. There might be a 3D text function in whatever he's using, but this looks preset.
Maybe.
So it looks it like has like shine and shit. Like it shines in relation to like the.
Did you just say shine?
Holy shit! Hi, hello. Oh my gosh.
That's like the best move in Melee.
Oh my gosh, dude! How'd you know that? Can you go into uber autistic technical detail about how the Fox's shine works, please?
Okay, so it activates in one frame, has iframes, has fixed knockback.
Oh my gosh.
Against certain characters, the knockback is low enough to where it doesn't knock them over, so they just slide on the ground.
Oh my gosh.
Perfectly for them to follow up with like an up smash or a grab or any attack really.
Or another shine. I heard that it true combos into itself.
Well, on certain characters that have low traction, because high traction characters like Luigi and Ice Climbers, they go too far when they get hit for any serious follow-ups like that.
And you play Ice Climbers, right?
Well, I used to, but now I play Fox, who has shine. This is why I know all this stuff. Anyways, Fox's shine on lighter characters, it does knock them down for a tech chase, which is very strong, incredibly strong, super duper strong. And then edge guarding, oh my god. Imagine if you could shine in TF2.
It would be really bad because everyone has ranged weapons that kill you like instantly. It would be really bad. It'd be funny.
The thing. Shine reflects projectiles.
Oh shit, you're right. Actually, that's an entirely valid point.
Amazing.
Really, it would just be like the ultra kill parry. They should add that to TF. They should add the ultra kill parry to TF2. I think that would be good. I think it would be very funny. They should add the 10th class should be a character who can do the ultra kill parry, but literally nothing else. What do you think, Zesty?
Anytime you say ultra kill parry, I just think of Dr. Doofenshmirtz.
Why?
Because
because Do you think LeBron James is the greatest basketball player to ever live?
Yeah.
Okay.
Content
I like Kirby.
farm.
He's not a basketball player.
But he's in Smash though.
He does have crazy. He would have crazy airtime though. He could definitely dunk. I bet Kirby could dunk.
That is true.
What Kirby copy ability would be the best at basketball?
He can already fly,
LeBron.
so he can jump. Kirby's kind of fat.
Kirby swallows LeBron. It's like, oh shit.
LeBron did what was it called? Multiverses.
Right.
Hold on, I'm writing that down as a great Steam alias. Kirby swallows LeBron.
Kirby swallows LeBron because
he swallowed LeBron to beat the aliens in Space
Oh
Jam
my
2.
god.
Yo, that would be fucking crazy.
So good.
Holy shit. Can you imagine if he like like Kirby defeats like actual gods? Could you imagine if the final boss of the next Kirby game is just LeBron? Just LeBron James.
He's got to beat the Warriors.
Not the Warriors, dude. They're 73-9. He can't do it. He can't do shit. Oh no, it'd definitely be Fire Kirby. Actually, I realized the answer to my question. Fire Kirby would, or Yo-Yo Kirby would be really good because he's already like throwing shit, and he can grab things with the yo. You could grab the ball and just like throw it from across the court. That'd be kind of crazy.
Fucking love Yo-Yo Kirby.
Yeah. Anyways, Team Fortress 2. Also, hi, it's good to have you, Franchise. I'm glad you joined.
Yeah, I was gonna say that like if you needed someone to fill, I could maybe hop on, but I was like, he'll probably have like 8 people on call.
Nah.
I checked the stream and no one's here.
No, not even Alan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, Alan's here. What are we talking about?
Yeah, you're so right. My fault. My bad.
He's here. What are you talking about?
Tube way, but because the way you see things is unique. It's something only you can put into words. And making a video doesn't have to mean being polished or perfect. Sure, the algorithm prefers that. It'll pick up...
Not always, no.
Yeah, I would even argue...
A lot of crap gets pushed that has like just such minimal editing or no editing at all, and it gets blown up.
Yeah, I would even argue...
What matters is the title and the thumbnail.
Yes. Well, also in like the first 20% of the video.
In the first 10 seconds.
Oh, okay. Well, I was a little more generous than you.
Whichever, yeah. 30, yeah.
The YouTube algorithm in many cases can be very restrictive to actual creators like Fudge.
Oh, yeah. No, you're right, actually. Fudge is being repressed. Fudge is being repressed. You know, the funniest thing, in the UFR Discord, Lonquidor didn't know who Fudge was, so Jaunty spent like an hour trying to explain who Fudge is, because Lonquidor was just really confused, and it was very funny to read that at like noon when I woke up.
Fudge lore goes deep.
It does.
The videos that actually are authentic and say something, right, based on engagement.
Oh, I forgot what I was going to say.
Go ahead. I was going to say something too.
Yeah, I was going to say about the... I think that oftentimes being overly polished can actually be a detriment. I think it's often dependent on your niche and what that niche expects of creators within making content about that niche. But it, like in like the true crime quote unquote niche of YouTube, like where they're talking about like the MLK assassination and shit, being really polished is like heavily respected and almost expected because of how many quality creators have been in that space. You know, Nexpo, Wendigoon, fucking Abstract, all sorts of guys. But like in like Fortnite, like if you're in Fortnite, no one wants to look at your highly edited Blender animation of Jonesy hitting a sick trick shot, even if it is cool as fuck, and it probably is. people will see it as almost too tryhardy, I think, and that's a big turnoff. It makes it doesn't have the vibe that they're looking for, which is unfortunate because people put a lot of effort into that shit.
Yeah, and a lot of the over editing thing is it depends on what flavor you're in the mood for, but a lot of people, especially with more like long form content, they want something that's not going to have their immersion constantly yanked out or broken. Like when they're invested in when they're invested in a topic someone is talking about, the last thing they want on screen is something that's not really necessary, that really doesn't need to be there, or is too excessive, because it'll distract you from what's being said in the video. If the point of the video is to be visually flashy, then go ham, right? But when it comes to like, I don't know, a research piece or a documentary or a story or an opinion piece, all these things, right? You need things that are pertinent to what you're saying. But if you go too far, it's going to, distract the viewer and they go, well, wait, what the fuck did you just say? I was too busy looking at like this overly edited, source filmmaker animation of fucking, I don't know, Tifa from Final Fantasy juggling bowling ball pins or something. I don't know. Just something like that.
That was a really
also,
weird
I want to comment on his note on perspectives, right? There are a lot of the concept of unique perspectives is that's obvious. Everyone has a different perspective on something, but also everyone has different experiences in different areas of expertise. You could have some autist that is really good at the source engine and understands its code. It's like you could just make videos because you're good at what the video is talking about. Or you could be really good, and say we're talking about some element of gameplay, for example, something a bit a lower hanging fruit. You could just be like the best guy with the shortstop, and you're a god with the shortstop, and like you could make a video of you being a god with the shortstop and talking about it, and that would fucking explode because you have your unique perspective and expertise and experience in that one thing. And I can guarantee there are shitloads of people out there that have their little autistic corner they reside in with Team Fortress 2, either about how the textures are made or how they play, and they just don't make any videos at all. There's lots of stuff to be done. Just because, an experience is unique, and I think that's what he's trying to say here.
Mm-hmm.
Right, based on engagement, like, hey, this guy actually said something. And if you're doing based on engagement, like, prefers that, it'll pick up the videos that actually are authentic and say something, right, based on engagement, like, hey, this guy actually said something. And if you're doing it for the sake of your video being like that, as authentic as possible, then more power to you. But the real value isn't in perfection. It's as simple as recording some TF2 gameplay or whatever game you care about to have as the background and laying your voice over it, talking about something you're genuinely passionate about. And most importantly, why? A lot of people...
Dude, this sounds like my content.
I know. This is rubbing loose in the wrong way because minimally edited content.
I guess okay. I get, because I understand what he means, and I'm trying to be charitable because I understand that he's saying that it would be better for those people to make something than nothing, and if they're going to make something, all they have to do is this, and I do get that. It's just that I struggle to vibe with people. I guess it's like if you're starting out drawing, right? There's a set of drawings that you do to learn things like perspective, like you do the street that goes toward the background and then the foreground. Like you do a bunch of things that are like rudimentary, and I think that the gameplay in the background of the video while you talk over it is like step one of becoming a YouTuber, but like don't stay there. At the very least, like if you're going to do this or add some flair to it, do something a little bit more. Just do a little bit more. That's all. No,
I agree. I mean, you can absolutely start there, but like think, okay, when I say this thing, or if I give an example with my voice of what I'm talking about, put a visual representation on there, like that.
It's like interweave other like visuals into it instead of just straight gameplay and talking.
Yeah. That's like a big thing too, and even just little things like that take a gameplay video so much further and makes it more engaging. Like, oh, that's what he's talking about, and instead of just watching him like hit a sick air shot,
Yeah, and like in my most recent video, I actually felt guilty because I a lot of it is just gameplay, but I always went out of my way to make sure, this visual lines up with what I do, and I try not to go 1 minute, 2 minutes at a time without having something change, without having the the window move in such a way to where something is different visually, because I cannot. You get lost in the monotony of it if you just have constant gameplay all the time. You get lost in the monotony and you're not really focused on anything. That's how you get a lot of the videos we cover on here where people are like, this is such a good video on this topic, and it's like, yeah, did you listen to a word he said? It's like, no. It's like, because there's nothing about it. Yeah, it's like, because like if you ever listen to the words that come out of some people's mouths, like it immediately comes off like, oh, they'd have no idea what they're talking about. Now, so Vector in chat brings up Casual TF2. Casual TF2's videos would be better if he took this advice. The reason why he gets away with it is because his scripts are so fucking good. He is able, because scripting is more important. It is the most important part of making videos like these. Making sure what you're saying is resonates with the audience, is funny, is entertaining, top of the totem pole. Editing is like the next important thing that you should do. But Casual TF2 is like a 10 in this area, so it doesn't really matter that he's like a 1 in the other area. So it's fine. To most people.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got to find a good balance. If you're boring as shit, get good visuals.
Yeah.
Get scared of originality. They think, why would anyone watch the 14th Liberty Launcher overview? Even if I...
Well, don't make that one.
Yeah, don't make the 14th.
Maybe a little bit deeper than the 14th video. Maybe dig a little bit deeper than the 14th video about the Liberty Launcher.
Or if you're gonna make a video about the Liberty Launcher, make a video about the Liberty Launcher that no one else has made. Don't make a video about like reviewing the Liberty Launcher.
Why was it visually designed the way it was, or something like that?
Or
why does it have like a fruit basket on the back? Like, these are the questions that people want answers for.
Here's a free gem. Someone in chat can make this one. Try and trace the real life equivalent to as many TF2 weapons as you can, because I bet you could find a significant amount of weapons in TF2 that are based off actual things. Like not like I mean not like
Dude, no way.
this
they have guns in real life.
No, that's what I mean. I meant like the specific like model or whatever. If that has been done, Mark, I have never seen it.
There's been a video of like a guy that works at a gun museum looking at similar equivalents to TF2's firearms. I've seen that before, but no one's done like a side-by-side comparison. Like, here's the overlay, here's what's real about it, here's what's not. Like, getting into like super autistic detail,
or would this gun?
Like, you could just make.
Yeah. Sorry, or would this gun work in the design that it is? Would be
like, for example, you could just make one video solely about the SMG. Right, because the SMG is pretty similar to a real-world firearm, and you could you need to find like a gun autist that talks about to do this. But like, talking about the mechanics of it, how much translates over into the TF2 weapon model, would it actually function if you made a one-for-one recreation of the gun in real life? You can make like a 20-minute video about the design of the SMG alone in terms of its mechanics. Right, you could absolutely do that.
Yeah, 100%, and like. Who the fuck was I about to name? Oh, like the video about the which TF2 merc has committed the most war crimes by Bumble McFumble or whoever. Like that video is like a video that, or the video we've had an example of this happen on UFR. The first time Wheezy was on here, I made my point that like you could make anything into a TF2 video. Like you just have to be good enough at marketing or construction. And he was like, no. And I was like, no one's made a video going over, like, in explicit detail, going over all of the TF2 lore. Because at that point, that was true. And he was like, no, that would never work. And I kid you not, like, 2 months later, I forget who it was. I think the guy, I forget who the guy's name was. But a prominent YouTuber made a video going over all of the TF2 lore. And it was, like, the insane lore of TF2 or something. And it has, like, 800K now. And I'm like, and he like, messaged me later. He was like, yeah, you got me. Oh man, it was, and I was like, so yeah, just fucking make videos. Prove them wrong. There is more to be said about everything, pretty much.
Yes.
Also, I feel like when people, sorry, now I'm on my spiel. I feel like when people say this,
Here, I'm gonna grab some coffee, but keep going.
When people say, "Oh, there's nothing new to talk about," do you want to lose to the What Show? How the fuck? Don't. Not to say the What Show is like bad or whatever. My point is like. You are conceding to like 6 people. 6 people. How the fuck? Don't. How the fuck? You're sitting here. My microphone unplugged. You're sitting here earnestly saying, you know, I think that these 6 people all make things that I could just... They've made everything I could ever think of making. What the fuck? That's a dumb, stupid perspective to have. That's a stupid fucking perspective to have. There's no way 6 people could all collectively make everything you could come up with. There's no way. I refuse to believe it. Don't... Look at the people who are at the top of your niche and think, can I do better than them? If the answer, or can I do different than them? If the answer is yes, make videos. Don't just sit here and be like, nope, there's nothing else to do. I got nothing. I wanted to make a video about the shortstop. Someone already did that. Nothing I can do. It's stupid. That didn't stop Franchise. Franchise started his channel basically being a copy of another YouTuber who's been on UFR, and look where he is now. Look at him. He's great. Exactly.
Tech could never get 1 million views.
Tech has still not gotten 1 million views.
I've done it twice.
Yeah, that means that's why you're the GOAT, Franchise. You just gotta upload more than once every year.
I've been on like a once per month
schedule. You're killing it.
Pretty nice.
No, you're doing well. You're killing it.
They think, why would anyone watch the 14th Liberty Launcher overview, even if I can edit it super well? And yeah, that's fair. Repeating what's already been said can feel pointless. But that's not the only kind of video you can make. There are endless ways to approach the game. If you really feel stuck, treat it like a writing prompt. Here's some examples of just something that's going to make your brain think of something. Why do people love TF2 but not actually play it?
Brilliant. Holy shit. Peak. Yes. Great question. Because there's like 5 different... There's like 1 million answers that you can give to that question. There's so many answers.
And explore it.
There's so many answers. For the record, my answer to this question was... If you want a good model, not to suck my own dick too much, but my attempt at answering this question was to go to the military and ask them why they stopped playing the game despite still loving it. And that's one of my favorite videos I've ever made because it was really, really fun.
I wonder what the mechanical reason could be for why people don't want to play.
Oh my gosh.
There might actually be a functionality problem with the game that makes people not want to play it. I wonder what that could be. I just can't quite put my finger on it.
Yeah, it's almost like...
That was also brought up in that video you made.
Yeah, it's almost like you're... large amounts of your career has been answering this question, Zesty.
Yes.
It is... And your answer doesn't even have to be one that aligns with Zesty's perspective. It could... Your answer to this question could be that people admire the influence of TF2, but that the game is bad. I would disagree with that perspective, but you could have that. You could make that video. You could make that video. I'd rather have 10 videos that are fucking what's the Indy's video about TF2. I'd rather have Indy's video about TF2's golden age 10 times than no TF2 videos at all. I would that would be so much better.
No, that video is pretty bad.
I know Zesty.
I'd rather have no TF2 video.
I would rather have
the extremist.
I'd rather have 10 different people miss is my point. I'd rather have 10 different people swing and then miss than have nothing. That is my perspective. You may disagree, but I think everything is worse off when people don't attempt to
swing. Okay, listen, I'll agree on a swing and a miss, but that wasn't a good example of a swing and a miss.
No, well, I guess yeah, because your perspective is like it was like poorly motivated.
It was done very intentionally to tick people off.
Yeah, I would rather. It's like I'd rather it's like the Thomas Edison thing about the light bulb. It's like how we if you think of TF2 the TF2 YouTube community as like a monolith, then like you need them to continuously. Try, or else no one's going to get better, and then everything's going to suck. I'd rather people make bad content than nothing at all.
Yeah, that's a better way of saying it. Bad content is better than none.
Yeah.
Why do people love TF2 but not actually play it? Why do some maps or modes...
It's a horrible font choice.
Why do some maps and modes feel dead even though they're actually fun? Man, they're such great questions that are all so grounded in the same fucking answers. But yeah, that font's pretty bad.
Yeah, no, yeah, this is. Why is
like it looks like he? What's wrong with the kerning?
It's like the kerning is so low.
It looks like he turned on like an outline. I can vaguely see it looks like there's a fill and then an outline is like a slightly different shade of white, unless the screen is messing with me. And it's why some letters are connecting. It's like, ooh, it could just be the font.
Dude, I only use like Comic Sans.
Yeah, that's tragic. I need to put fonts. You on. I need to put you on to some better fonts, dude.
Comic Sans is classic.
It is true. It's readable.
It is made for people with dyslexia. Or no, it wasn't made for that, but it does help people with dyslexia.
Well, maybe I'm dyslexic.
Nah. I was trying to think of something like clever to say, but now you're just stupid.
I've been using the same font for almost a decade, which is
maybe I'm
crazy.
dyslexic. No.
No.
I think that's how Jesus cured the blind. They were like, "Yo, I can't see," and he was like, "Nah."
Comic Sans.
No. No, I just meant
Jesus cured the blind. So like instead of like doing the sign of the cross on their forehead, like he writes out in Comic Sans with his thumb.
And they were like, "Holy shit, I can see!" Oh my god!
Like writes with his thumb like "God bless you," and like their sight is restored.
They look at it like, "Oh my gosh, this font's horrible. I can see." Yes.
It's readable.
Oh my gosh.
It's like the meme of like your friend's paralyzed, like in a coma or something, and then you play some music for him, and he finally opens his eyes and has the strength to get up to turn it off.
Yeah, shit like that. Oh,
the font's so bad they had to open their eyes to go, "Wow, that's that's awful."
Oh my god, I have to like look at it to know it's bad.
Yeah.
Feel dead, even though.
So
I wonder what the mechanical reason is for this.
Okay, so give me some maps, Zesty. What maps feel dead even though they're still fun? Like Pipeline?
So any payload race map,
except for
any
Hightower.
5 control point map, basically DeGroot Keep, any other alternative game mode maps that are vanilla, or like Watergate is really fun. Dead, because they're shoved at the bottom of the list. What else is there that's like fucking dead? Like half of payload maps are dead, half of King of the Hill maps are dead. Because there's just so many and the players get distributed too far. Like I want to play on I love Sawmill. I want to play on Sawmill on a full fucking server, and I can basically never experience that. And like Sawmill is a classic map that everyone loves. Like good luck getting into a full server for more than 2 minutes. Because every time I queue for just Sawmill, like, man, I'm really in the mood for Sawmill. I'm going to queue for Sawmill. I'm going to wait for Sawmill because I want to wait for Sawmill. I love this map. I get put into a half-empty server. That's like halfway through a game, and then by the time the game's over, it finally fills up, but then they vote for a different fucking map, and then I can't play on Sawmill anymore. Like, I wonder if there are mechanical reasons for this.
Yeah. I think Arena is a good example of this.
Doomsday is another one. I fucking love SD Doomsday. Can't play that anymore.
I want to play like a good... I still want to play Gold Rush so I can play Arena.
Oh, yeah, you gotta fucking get on that shit.
Yeah, because I played Arena in TF2 Classic, and that was really fun. And I don't even really like TF2 Classic all that much, but I enjoyed Arena in that.
Oh, dude, we gotta do a fucking Gold Rush stream. We gotta do it together.
Oh, I'd love to do that.
If you want. If you'll have me, or I'll have you.
Oh, shit.
Not gay.
Zesty's gonna have me. Chat.
I'm gonna have you. Over for dinner.
Oh, they're fun. Why does the community latch on to some ideas?
Jeez, I wonder what the answer to this question is. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Chat, what could it be?
He's doing like the video essayist technique where he asks these questions to segue into his next point.
Yeah, it's good, unironically. Guys, what could the answer
I wonder
to
if
this...
he knew. I wonder if this guy fucking knew what he was doing with this one. Does he know these questions are loaded?
He has to know, right? Like he was
he
like,
has to know. There's no way.
This is this is the funniest. This is the best way to phrase this question. I could not think of a better way to phrase this question. This is beautiful.
Also,
this is art.
A very small nitpick. Add drop shadows to your text. It makes it easier.
Oh, true. Sorry, I was too distracted by how good this question is. Also, why are some of the words capitalized but others aren't? That's bothering me. I did notice that immediately. It's really weird. This is crazy. This is like this is like a sleeper cell activation question. Like this is
it's like if anyone were to ask this question right now, anywhere, like if any other like YouTuber asked this question right now, I wonder what the fucking answer would be.
I want to like screen cap this and then just quote tweet people who say dumb shit on like dumb TF2 shit. I want to just quote tweet them with this. Like I just repeatedly. I just like because it's just such a good question.
You should. It's funny.
It's very funny. It's so good.
It's spot on. I wonder why.
Huh. Why would that be?
But ignore others. Those are interesting questions, right? And I know a lot of you already have answers rattling around in your heads or ways to tackle the prompt boiling somewhere in your head. You're probably typing it right now. Let me give you an example of one of those prompts, just to kind of convey my point with personalization and authenticity.
Okay.
A couple of years ago, I was hanging out with some...
Why is the PNG like this? Why'd you do
Squished.
this? He wanted to fit the banner on the screen, but also wanted it to take up the whole screen. So this was all he could think to do, I suppose.
It's okay.
So they're poorly stretched.
It's very funny. Me personally, I would have put this in an editing program and like just added empty blue space above it, or moved this up and then made it bigger. Moved the logo.
There
up.
are ways to make it visually better.
Made that TF2 video.
I should make the TF2 video. It's just this one, but this is fixed.
Yeah, you got to make that TF2 video. He's politely begging you.
I'm politely begging you, franchise, to make a video about TF2. I need you to talk about the big TF2 controversy.
I wonder if someone's recreated TF2 in VR chat.
I made like a video with TF2 gameplay at some point.
Did you?
Like a gameplay. I think it was about like dream and stand culture or whatever. And I just like recorded a segment and then put like TF2 gameplay, and it's... You guys should do like a VOD review of my gameplay and how good it was.
I can do that.
Mahler talks about TF2 game design in his Outlaws video. Oh, I gotta fucking watch that shit, dude.
That's an amazing gamer.
I bet you're an amazing gamer.
Personally, I think I'd be the greatest player to ever play.
That's probably true. Banny is quaking in his boots. He does not know what to do.
Banny about to be dethroned right now.
He is shitting his pants.
Never multi-shine.
His pants are filled. He couldn't. That's true. I guarantee you, Banny could not multi-shine. That's probably true.
I feel like Banny is one of those guys that could just pick up any game and get like really fucking good at it in a day. That's true. No, like he's just built that way.
There's a fucking Sunshine speedrunner who's like that. His name's Samurai Man, and he has like the world. He's had like the world record in like 30 games. Like it's like ridiculous, and they're all of different genres. Like he's also a really good Overwatch player. Apparently, it's like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Friends in VR chat. It's one of the things me and my friends love to do in various games was hunt down live musicians performing. And this was perfect for that game. Because in these different worlds, they almost become like their own virtual concerts based on the world. Sometimes they were lame. Sure, it's VR chat. The majority of the game is lame. But other times you'd stumble into something unexpectedly special. At one of these shows after the...
About editing, I know the point was about like a live concert thing, but playing music with vocals over you speaking makes it harder to hear you.
I agree. Even though he did pan it to the right, which was a weird choice. But like I would have just had it intercut with a clip of it, and then cut back to what you were saying.
Performance ended. People started talking.
Also, this reminds me of how badly I need Sledding Game to come back online, because Sledding Game has the karaoke mic in the lodge, and there was a guy who was making fun. Who was?
What do you mean come back online?
Because the demo's been down for like forever.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, no, it's been down. Like I need it. I need it to come back. Well, no, it's down because
why is it down?
The demo's down because he wanted to polish it, and then he got an Xbox deal. So now it's going to be on Xbox Game Pass, so he's wanting to polish it before he releases it again.
I see.
But no, like one of my fucking favorite memories of that was there was a guy doing parody versions of various songs in the karaoke mic, and he was singing them very aggressively and loudly. It was very funny. It was really good. So yeah, I do understand this. This is very very true. It's magical when you're in a game that's normally like silly and goofy and whatever, but then there's like someone who has like talent, and you're like, oh shit, what the fuck? What's that doing there?
It was after the performance ended. People started talking about their favorite games. It was just like an after party conversation. And there was this one girl sharing why she loved Overwatch. And of course, right? You know that spiraled into that conversation. Yeah, that one. The Overwatch TF2 debate. But the interesting part wasn't the argument, but really hearing her perspective on the game. She said she'd always loved TF2's characters, the comics, the SFM animations, basically the fandom itself. You ever heard of these kinds of people?
This is a really low res. Oh, it's a video. Never mind. It's a video from. It's an old video. Oh, no, it's not. It is just a low res. It is just low res. This is his text.
Probably the.
It's just a. You should have.
His output settings aren't very good.
You should. Yeah, you should fix that. Mods ban that guy.
Of the fandom. This comes across as digital skin cancer to a lot of people I know, but to others, it's just the only way they can interact with the medium. But to reconfirm, she had never actually played the game. She didn't own a computer, only a phone and a Quest 2.
That's crazy. That's a crazy setup. What a weird. I've never heard of that combination of gaming devices. That's
so when it comes to the idea of like fans of a fandom, there are people out there that like just cannot play a game and fucking. What do you do with a phone and a Quest 2?
You play VR chat, evidently.
You can do that?
Oh, that Quest 2. I assume that's what she was playing VR chat on in this story that we're being told about VR chat.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. You can just play a game in the headset itself.
Yeah. No, I like the fans of a fandom thing is very interesting because I feel like it affects TF2 more than a lot of other things. For whatever reason, people don't play.
I think it affects a lot of things about the same amount because I see it in a lot more places now than ever before. Fans of a fandom.
I think there's a video to be made about this subject in relation to TF2. What?
Uma Musume, for example, is dealing with fans of the fandom that are annoying.
Yeah, but like it is very interesting. I can understand, and I can understand why someone. Granted, I can understand this less now, in Overwatch 2 era, but I could understand someone's looking at the TF2 fandom and the Overwatch fandom not having played either game and choosing Overwatch because it looks more interesting. I could understand that given that you have not played either game. I could understand if you have played either game. TF2's not for everyone, but it's.
So like there's nothing wrong with being a fan of a game and not having played it because a lot of people play games vicariously through other people by watching YouTube videos or streams.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. The problem that I think a lot of people take issue with is when game developers cater towards those that don't actually engage with the game or play it and then change the game to cater to those people.
Yes.
That's where people draw the line.
Yes.
And that's happened to so many different games and not just games, but other kinds of media over the years where people are going to be inherently standoffish to the people that don't actually like play the game. And like, why would they ever value their opinion? And in my opinion, their opinion should be valued less because they've never played the game itself. Right. And they can say it. They should have the freedom to say it, but it shouldn't be weighed above someone that even has an hour of experience in the game compared to none. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Assuming the opinion is not given with any sort of qualification. There's a guy who may be in chat named Torrid who made a very good response to my Playtime Doesn't Matter video, taking my video and do a more nuanced discussion about shit. And one of the points he makes is that I'm correct in that playtime doesn't matter when, but it does matter. It matters insofar as a quick understanding of a person's likely validity when they give an opinion that has no substantiation at all. So, like, if you see two people say, "Fuck it, Steven Universe's dog shit show," but one of them has seen it and one of them hasn't, they're probably both right, but you can probably trust the person who has seen the show more than the person who hasn't. Now, if both of them could give arguments for it, and the person who hasn't seen it could have better arguments because they heard them elsewhere, or they know what happens in the show but haven't seen it. They could have better arguments, but if you don't have that context, their playtime or their amount of time engaging with the content is all you have, then that is an important metric.
Yes, I agree.
There are people like this, people who genuinely love Team Fortress.
Oh, also, I want to mention I was a fan of the fandom, so to speak, for TF2 up until 2019, when I actually got to play it. But but I would never have wanted to try and like affect the game without having played it, like, because I think that would be like, I don't know, I wouldn't have known enough about the game firsthand to know what was going on. And especially with TF2 YouTube, like, TF2 YouTubers give you a perspective on the game that isn't necessarily accurate. Before people started talking about the bot crisis, you would be forgiven for not knowing it existed at all if you were watching.
Because no one spoke about it.
Yeah,
it was
up before 2022 or 2023.
Yeah, like, its presence on social media and on YouTube was practically non-existent outside of a handful of videos made by slightly prominent figures. Like, most videos about the bot crisis came from people that had no followings and they had like 100 views. Like, this is, and I researched this when I was making my large video and finding videos about the bot crisis. The overwhelming majority of footage come from like 50 to 100 view videos from like no-name channels.
Yeah.
Because no one, and from the outside looking in, you would have assumed there was nothing wrong and the game was doing great because you had videos about the new content and like opening 100 cases and the new Soundsmith video playing on fucking Hightower. Wow, this game looks awesome. And then they go to actually play it. It's like, whoa, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Genuinely love Team Fortress 2, or at least that version of TF2 in their own head. There are people like this, people who genuinely love Team Fortress 2, or at least that version of TF2 in their own heads.
Oh, and then something else too. I think a lot of people that are, say, fans of the fandom aren't intentionally trying to change the game. It's just that their voices on social media tend to have a lot of weight, and then the companies see that and go, "Oh, there's a lot of traction here that we can capitalize off of. Lots of people that, like, oh, maybe they'd be actually interested in playing it if we changed it to cater to what they're saying," right? It's this indirect influence a lot of these people have that also rubs like the people who actually play the games the wrong way. And like, I oftentimes do not see, or rather, let me rephrase that because my grammar was terrible. I rarely see people that don't play a game trying to intentionally change something.
True.
Yeah. Anyway.
Those who live in the culture around it, and not, other games, but don't actually play the game. They exist in this bizarre in-between space, and yet they have opinions about what's happening in the game. Good, usually bad, because it is directly an ignorant opinion, right? It's still an opinion, nonetheless, that's actively fascinating. That's the part of it I enjoy, or somewhere in between. These people...
Did you say are always better? Oh, yeah. Experienced opinions. Hands-on
or experienced opinions are always better.
Yeah.
Part of it I enjoy, or somewhere in between. These people are still a part of that conversation. That's the kind of thing worth making a...
I don't think they should be. That's just my opinion. I don't think they should be. People that don't play the game, they can certainly have conversations about like less serious topics, but like say like, oh, is this hat funny? Yeah, that hat's funny. Like, you don't need to play the game, or like you can read the comics and argue about the lore until Kingdom Come. But no, when it comes to like the things about the actual game itself, like I personally cannot place a lot of stock or value in an opinion coming from someone that just does not play the game. I can't.
Well, especially when it's about the game, like as it plays or in relation to its balance.
Yeah. So for example, you could make a really good video about TF2's art direction without once having played the game.
Yes, I agree. That's what I was going to point to as well. Is like, you can make a video about the concept art that's floating around from TF2's early development, and where it takes artistic inspiration from a video that Richter wants to make but hasn't because he's stupid. You could make that video without ever having played the game. Granted, you might not be able to tie it to the game as easily as someone who has, but if you have a greater understanding of art history, you might have a greater amount of expertise in dissecting that.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, so it's neither. I think that it is. I agree that the topic of fans of the TF2 fandom is a subject worth making a video about, which is the point that he's making with this subject, with this tangent.
Yeah, of
and I
course.
do agree.
Someone should make it.
Someone should.
Video about. That's the kind of conversation starter that only happens when you take your thought, your perspective, and put it out into the world. And you don't need fancy editing software to do it. I remember a video someone made right before
DaVinci
the
Resolve
bot
is free.
crisis
I was gonna say DaVinci Resolve is
And it's very good.
and it's very good.
was about to end, and it was algo boosted. Just some guy doom posting about how dead the game was and urging people to email Valve. It wasn't fancy, it wasn't polished. It was some guy playing spy on Swiftwater that he probably recorded with Shadowplay alone. But it started a real discussion in his comment section about how to get through the Kevlar-plated and nuke-proof ears at Valve software. And that's all it takes. Your computer, your phone, hell, even free apps today can get the job done. You could literally record yourself, like almost a vlog, talking over a doodle you drew of Scout on scratch paper. Title it, Why Matchmaking Sucks in Team Fortress.
There you go. Oh my god.
That would be amazing. Also, yeah, you see, I am of the, I would like, it's the thing earlier, right? It's like I would rather people make bad videos than make nothing, but also simultaneously, if I were making this video, I really want to encourage people to shoot higher than this. Being like, you could just record yourself doing fucking anything, and then, like,
Again, it's a good
yeah.
start.
Yeah.
Good start to get your feet wet, right? But
Yeah.
go
Like,
from there.
You should shoot for the stars, knowing that, hey, even if you didn't try that, it would still be fine. Like, just go for it, because no matter what, it'll be okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a good start, but then like I feel like if you feel like you have a knack for it, then you can really grow on it and do more and add more.
Also,
We all start somewhere.
Well, also, I feel like, especially if your video is an opinion piece, if your video is an opinion piece, right? If you put no effort into the background footage or like your editing or whatever, or the script for that matter, because this person's not even advocating that you should script videos, it will make your opinion less compelling, not just because of the argument, but just for the sole reason that you didn't put enough time into actually like scripting out your point. If you're not, because first of all, if you don't script it, it's more likely that you'll have holes and it won't be as well spoken. But also, it's obvious that you didn't put that much effort into it, and you want that effort to come across in some aspect of your videos. So I would encourage people. I would encourage people to shoot higher than this, to put more time and effort into conveying those thoughts, not to just like spurt them out. If this were me, that is, yeah.
To upload it. And depending on how authentic and true you are to what you actually believe, the algorithm will eventually show it to someone. We've all had those weird 20 to 1,000 view videos pop up in our feed, the ones that feel like they just came out of nowhere. To prove the point, here's another example from my own experience. I once made a video about SD Doomsday, a game mode most players of the game hate or...
Why is the PNG so blurry? This reminds me of fucking Big Citrus.
Right.
This reminds me of Big
Very
Citrus.
crusty
all over
image.
again. Yeah, like just put the
Very
crustiest
crusty image.
PNG you could find on the screen. Call it a day. See, like, this is the kind of thing where it's like,
Consider.
It's like, yeah, consider. No, but this is the kind of thing. It's like this video would be made better if he did less of that. Like that's the kind of it distracts me from your point when you just flashed an image for like half a second that was really crusty on screen. Like, I have no idea what the fuck to do with that, and now I'm completely lost. Those are the kinds of things that would matter when it comes to putting time and effort into things.
seem to ignore, or at least they're ignorant about. I love Doomsday. I could talk about it for hours. Why it
I've never seen someone say they hate Doomsday.
I haven't
think that, well, one, it's not a common opinion because no one can play it anymore, but not once have I ever seen someone say they genuinely hate Doomsday.
I have not heard that perspective either, but I also imagine it is mostly because people don't get to play it.
Yes.
technically failed, why it never caught on, or even how it compares to something like Hydro in terms of like a
It did catch on. It did. It was popular. It had you. There were always full Doomsday servers.
No. That seems that I don't think that was true, Zesty. I
Or
think that's
you could just find them.
you have nostalgia goggles, rose-tinted glasses. You don't remember anything correctly. Everything from your childhood was a lie.
Find a full fucking Doomsday server in the browser, and it was on a Valve server, mind you. It was a fucking Valve server because guess what they had? They had a unique category for it in Quick Play.
The Doomsday server was a mirage, like a water in a desert. You just saw it.
It was a complete fabrication. It was the worst map, terrible map. Don't even consider it. We call it Dirty Doomsday because of how fucking dingy it is. It's the worst map in the game.
I walked in, I said, "Wow, it's so dingy."
Wow, it's
Doomsday is so dingy.
so dingy.
It's so dingy. It's the dingiest map in all the Badlands.
Oh my god.
in maps, but my video bombed. Barely anyone watched it. I took it down because I thought no one cared. Boo-hoo. And then the next day, out of nowhere, 2 people DM'd me. One loved the map, one hated it. They both had the longest arguments I had ever seen written about a BSP file, even about the Halloween version.
Describing it as a BSP file is it's a very good way to make it sound as insignificant as possible.
I mean, in a way, it is. Because who the fuck talks about the actual, like the map files, you know?
Yeah, no, of course. It's very funny. It's good script.
That led to spells and other oddities. And in that moment, I realized even if a video fails, it still adds to a conversation. It gives conclusion. People have thoughts, and even a simple video can spark them or unintentionally bait them into writing the words you could never come up with in a way you wish you could. Leaving a YouTube comment is easy. Most people scroll past them, maybe upvote, whatever it's called, maybe ignore. Half the time, it feels like you're talking to bots anyway. But a video, that's different. A video is like a comment with a heartbeat. People will notice it. People remember it. Right now...
not necessarily. See, this is the thing. I agree with his heart. His heart is in the right place. But his actual words are throwing me because people remember it if it is good. If there was something good for them to latch onto, something quality, something they haven't thought of before, something that was well worded in a way they wouldn't have thought about it before, or the way they wouldn't have said it, or if the editing's really good. People remember them when there is something to remember. If you're just spouting words into the ether, you need to have something more well formatted than the average person. Like that is how you get remembered. Like
yes.
That's the important part. There are a bunch of people, infinite people. It's the Implements talks about this in his Leafy video of like you never see the millions of people, the hundreds of people more accurately, who are doing what you are doing just as well or worse or better, slightly better than you are. And you never get to see that. If you want people to remember you, you have to stand out from those hundreds of people. And if you aren't, people will not remember you, even if you did make a good point. Because like right now, if I were just watching this video, I might forget a lot of what this guy said if a lot of it weren't well constructed or well framed. And the stuff that isn't well framed sticks out to me for bad reasons, where I'm like, oh man, that was like a good thought, but he didn't say it right. Like it's that kind of thing. Yeah.
Put more thought in. It goes a long way.
Yeah. Like, Zesty's bot video could have been just, like, him being like, yeah, there are a lot of bots in the game. And, I, personally, my perspective, I don't think that I don't think a lot of the player count is real. And then he could have been like, here's why. And he could have been like, yeah, because, like, think about how long matchmaking takes. Like, logically speaking, probably means there's a lot of bots in the game, because otherwise there are that many people playing the game.
People are going to love my next video, and I'm really excited. Because it's like, I could just be lazy and go, yeah, well, this is what I think it is.
Yeah, but you have to go
the extra mile.
Yeah. And no one else in there, that is a Zesty video. No one else is going to do that. That's what my point was. Like that no one else is going to do that.
A lot of online spaces feel recycled, lifeless, bland.
True.
The TF2 community has its peaks and valleys, but TF2 does not survive because Valve keeps it alive. It survives because we keep it alive. We choose to.
I disagree. The number one reason why the game is still alive is because it's free. And with the millions of new users that come on Steam each month, the free games are thrust into their face and go, "Oh, I've heard of this one before. Let me try it."
And also the economy.
Yeah, that's like the main reason why the game is still kept alive, because it's part of Valve's multi-billion-dollar microeconomy machine. I need a T-shirt with that. I say that so often. I just need a fucking T-shirt with that on there.
Multi-billion-dollar microeconomy machine.
I just need a fucking T-shirt.
Yeah.
Or a hat or something.
You just say the back of the shirt should just say, "I am a multi-billion-dollar micro."
Like those cheesy Walmart machine. Shirts with like a bald eagle and American flag in the background. That's exactly what I need.
I'm a microeconomy machine.
There we go. If I'm doing a merch shop, that'll be a T-shirt. There you go.
I don't understand, Kate. I genuinely don't understand your Mario 64 analogy.
If there were no interest in community voices.
Oh, fuck. I was going to say. So, yeah, no, I don't think that the TF2 community... The TF2 community keeps the game, or should... The purpose of the porpoise. The porpoise of the community is to keep the game alive insofar as it is recognizable and fun to play on a multiplayer, like, community level. Like, the community is a self-perpetuating machine. It doesn't really do much outside of... give outsiders the impression that the game is alive, well, and people play it. That is the purpose of the community. It is and to give people within the community a reason to keep engaging with itself. If there were no community, TF2 would still be a good game, people would still play it. Less people would play it because less people would be interested in playing it or talking about it, and that removes like the FOMO or the desire of like, oh, I want to be a part of a group. But when that's taken away, people still engage with the material, you know?
Oh, of course. And I think on the opposite end of that, I think the community, at least for Team Fortress 2, and other games have experienced this as well and are also experiencing it. The quote-unquote community, largely the vocal community, is like the biggest thing holding a lot of games back, including Team Fortress 2, where... either they're allergic to talk about the game's problems, or they don't talk about the game's problems, and when you have enough people addressing these things, that usually puts enough pressure on the company to do something about it. And for whatever reason, like, that's just been a massive taboo for TF2 for years. Like, it's been that way since fucking 2013, where, like, after the sticky bomb nerf, that was, like, the last thing people bitched loud enough about for Valve to change. And, like, after that, nothing else.
Yeah.
If there were no interest in community voices, nothing left to say, nothing worth arguing about, then there really would be nothing left. The mechanics and semantics...
I don't agree with that at all. I completely disagree, actually. This is literally the forest. It's the forest argument. Holy shit. He's making the forest argument. He just said if there weren't things
like
to talk...
thing in the forest?
Yeah, if there wasn't anything to talk about, that TF2 wouldn't, like... be valuable, which is stupid. I'm gonna run him back to make sure that's what I heard him say. Maybe I'm
about. Then they're alive. We choose to. If there were no interest in community voices, nothing left to say, nothing worth arguing about, then there really would be nothing left. The mechanics and
No, I don't agree. I don't agree at all.
Because there's so much more outside of arguments.
I've been replaying Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, and I haven't heard a single person argue about that game in like 10 years, and I'm having a blast, regardless of people talking about it. So like I don't know what we're doing. What are we doing? Like you don't need, everyone doesn't need to be talking about something for it to have value. That's not how value is created.
Could you replay the clip?
Yeah, sure.
We keep it alive. We choose to. If there were no interest in community voices, nothing left to say, nothing worth arguing about.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Then there really would be nothing left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was arguing that, like, not necessarily that people are talking, but that there is something to talk about. But no, he said, like, if there was no interest in community voices. Okay.
Yeah. I yeah, I don't like this perspective on yeah.
The mechanic.
Like, I don't like when people, this was a thing that came up a lot in the first like year of us doing UFR, where like people would pretty regularly in the TF2 space, smaller creators would be like, the community is the lifeblood of TF2. It's what keeps the game going. And we always kind of push back against that, because the community is as much of a detriment to TF2's growth as it is a benefit. And it's difficult to say that the community does anything that contributes positively to the game, aside from fill its lobbies with players that people get to, engage with when they play the multiplayer game. Because Valve doesn't really listen to the community anymore, so it's not like the community is benefiting the game directly. Like I said,
yeah,
it just perpetuates itself.
Mechanics and semantics mean nothing without the...
Chat, did you hear that? I said a long thing, and then Zesty said yes. I want you to roast him incessantly in the comment section.
What do you mean?
He has nothing. Me? He has nothing of value to say. I know this. I know this.
I just agree.
Yeah. I bet you did. That's because you're stupid and you're a follower. You're a stupid lucid orbiter who just follows me around. I can't believe it.
I'm such a fucking...
He did go to Japan. That is true.
That's true. He literally...
I came to you to follow and worship my liege.
That's what I'm... See, that's what people have all been saying this. The people have been saying this.
I was going to make a horrible joke about the bed breaking, but I'm not going to.
No, you gotta tell it now.
I'm not going to do it.
That's disgusting.
I'm not going to do it.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it.
I'm not. It's not... the words that came into my frontal cortex are not leaving my mouth.
The words that
I will
came,
pay
huh?
you $5.
No.
You're gonna pay me
$10.
No, I'm not.
$15.
I will not be paid to humiliate me in Lucid.
12. Why'd you go down? Oh shit.
And a cheeseburger? Shit, dude. Oh my god. Is it Wendy's?
Anywhere. I'll give you 2 burgers.
Oh fuck yeah, dude. I changed. My mind has been changed.
All right.
Person with passion behind them. So when things feel dead or boring, the answer isn't to wait around for someone else to fix it. The answer has always been to create. Throw your voice into the mix.
Thank you.
Quite
that I agree with. You can't. Yes. I made this point. We cannot rely on the current group of YouTubers to talk about what matters. Like, you can't rely on them to hit on the important things anymore. You simply can't.
Would you rather have $15 or $12 2-burger infinite bacon?
Dude, infinite bacon already wins that one.
What the fuck did I just... $12 2-burger infinite bacon.
That's another alias. I'm writing that one
$12
down.
2-burger infinite bacon is just such a fucking phrase. I just don't know what to do with any of that. There's so many words. There's so many words missing from that sentence. Also, yeah, no, I hate that, it's, well, no, because, okay, here's the thing, right? I am of the perspective that the bulk of the people who would be in the market to make videos about TF2 aren't, they aren't, how do I explain this? The people who are watching TF2 content largely don't play the game, more so maybe now than any other time in history, because of how homogenized TF2 content has become. A large amount of people who watch TF2 YouTubers are watching them because of the YouTuber, which is good for them, but not so good for the game, because those people who watch YouTubers or Discourse, those people who watch YouTube and then want to make the people I want to make. I started making TF2 videos because I saw fucking Uncle Dane and the What Show and Zesty, very weird mix of 3 people, but those 3 people mainly, and was like, I can do that. I can do that, but like in my own way, and that's how I started. But I was also playing the game at the time. If I didn't have those combination of factors, I would have either made content about something else or not made content at all. A lot of people only have, I watch these people, and then they might be like, I could make videos about that, but then they're like, well, I can't make videos about that, and then they just stop, and there's nothing else. There's nothing for it, and there's less content as a result. That's like, that's what I think has happened. And the people who do play the game are largely not part of the bigger community, and if they are, they're not the kind of people who want to make YouTube videos. So no one makes YouTube videos about TF2. That's what ends up happening as a result of the perpetual cycle.
Yeah, it's a shame also because at least right now with TF2's like YouTuber ecosystem, where you have a lot of guys kind of all in the same group, kind of all making the similar videos and sharing the similar ideas, where it's like, okay, how do I break into that? Like it's like having to kind of chip down a big concrete wall to start kind of doing what they're doing. And that's a much bigger hurdle. And a lot of people kind of like do the copy and, you know, monkey see, monkey do thing whenever they want to start making videos. So it's harder to bust into that. And going down a more unique path is a lot more work. And so that's also like a large deterrent for people to not make videos, man. Because it's like they're people are afraid to diversify their talking points. It's like, come on, just do it.
And also, the saying the quiet part out loud, like there isn't inspiration out there as much as there was 4 years ago. Like I said, it's become homogenized. There is like 2 kinds of TF2 content now that is doing well statistically. And whereas like 4 years ago, there was a plethora of things that you could inspire you. There were like 8 different kinds of content that were all popping, like give or take, you know, however much. But like the point is like there isn't inspiration. A lot of the people at the top of the TF2 food chain are doing their TF2 version of something that you've seen done about 10 different other games. That's not going to encourage people to make content about TF2. That's going to encourage them to make that content about whatever game they're making, because it's so homogenous and generalized to the lowest common denominator of people. You gotta have that outreach, and that's good for statistics, but it's not really good for inspiring more people to make content about this game when you can make that same video about anything.
Yep. Yes.
Guys, he did it again. Can't believe this.
I have nothing to add there. I mean, there's like something else I want to mention too, but it's like beating the same fucking horse over and over again. Where when it comes to talking about the game's problems, like from the outside looking in, it's like those that do that get bullied. And I'm not talking about myself. I'm talking about like other smaller people that try to address the game's problems, or in a way, like the guys who did the bring back quick play thing, where they tried to make a genuine effort to get Valve's attention, and then when you see other YouTubers bullying them to the point of leaving the internet, it's like, how is that going to make you feel? When it's like, okay, I know this is a problem and I want to talk about it, but when these other bigger figureheads that have thousands more followers than I do are just going to bully me and ridicule me for doing this, that's going to prevent you from making that video. It's like that's also fucked up.
To use a really juvenile analogy, it would be like if you saw 3 popular kids get up on show and tell, and they showed their, like, you know, their pet lizard, and like this really cool transformer they have, and like this Pokemon ball that opens and there's a fucking Charmeleon inside, and everyone's like, whoa, that's so cool, and they all clap. And then you get up there and you show your thing, and it's like this Lego robot you built from scratch, and it's like, whoa, that's really cool, I think it's really cool, but then everyone laughs at you, and you're like, what the fuck did I do? And then you realize they're all laughing at you because the 3 popular kids who got up in front of you, who encouraged you to get up after them, they all started the laughter. They're all the ones who started pointing at you first and laughing at you. And it's like, why the fuck would anyone ever want to go do show and tell after that? No one wants to show shit because the popular kids might point at you and laugh instead of just like yeah. That is what it feels like if you are a small TF2 creator seeing other small TF2 creators get bullied. Like, that's what it looks like. That's how it feels.
And not even like other creators, because like these weren't YouTubers. These were just like other people that were engaging in the social spaces of TF2. And they, you know, made a couple of videos and some posts and whatnot, but like they even pounced on that. It's like, whoa, like what if anyone wants to talk about anything serious about this game ever again? It's like, well, now you have to worry about YouTubers bullying you out of that space. It's like,
yeah.
What the fuck, man?
Or like Blue Pander being like characterized as like a Zesty adjacent figure because Zesty covered a video of his and he was on UFR. Or just the demonization of UFR and Zesty adjacent media, I guess, in general,
or just the demonization of ideas, and because I also speak about them. Like, you cannot address the matchmaking system, you cannot address the game's problems, you can't be critical of the content Valve adds. Otherwise, you're whatever everyone labels me as, right? And that's also like a massive deterrent. And it's also stupid because if you were to ask anyone that actually plays the game like what the biggest problems are right now, it'd be all the same things I'm saying. It's like it's something that's almost unanimously agreed upon in the TF2 sphere that something is wrong with matchmaking. The quality of content's going downhill and has been going downhill for a long time. Valve's lack of care towards the game is it is the worst thing the game is experiencing right now and has experienced for many years. Like, that's the consensus. People understand this, but no one talks about it because they're afraid of having their image ruined or getting bullied. It's so fucking frustrating. And it's all driven by like stupid, petty, childish bullshit.
Yeah, and you will have instances where YouTubers will go out of their way to ignore creators in a. This isn't just a TF2 thing, admittedly, but it happens everywhere. It happens in TF2 as well. The YouTubers will want to talk about something that's a smaller YouTuber has put a spotlight on, or they'll want to talk about it, or it doesn't even have to be a smaller YouTuber, just someone they don't like or someone they don't want to associate with, but they'll just ignore that person, and they won't give them their due clout or their due nod, which is
just acknowledgement.
Yeah, which is dysfunctional. You are actively kneecapping your community by not wanting to do this, by not wanting to help put. Okay. I'm gonna shill for the Emporium. Are you guys ready? I'm gonna sit up here and shill for the Emporium. The reason why the Emporium has worked and has been a significant force in the TF2 community workshop sphere for so long is because they do that. They get new people all the time who want to do their shit. Then they promote those new creators on their Twitter and shit. And then those new creators get more upvotes because they're in the Emporium. That is the reason why it survived for so long. I don't think it's a good thing because the Emporium's bad. But they are running a functional-ish community in this particular regard that I'm acknowledging right now. On the wider TF2 spectrum, not fucking happening because the people who are, we'll say, have the lion's share of the influence will not acknowledge anyone else. So there is no dysfunction because is completely dysfunctional because once those people inevitably leave, there will be nothing else, and it will take forever, if it ever happens at all, for the community to get back to where it once was. It's really bad and stupid. Was that an accurate analogy, Zesty? Am I throwing, or am I correct?
No, that was pretty solid.
Okay.
That was very good. No, that was fucking solid. It's like we have a distinct lack of other people just acknowledging other people exist. Like Blue Panda is wicked fucking talented, man.
So
like,
good.
I don't know how he does it with his fucking. Each video is better than the last in terms of composition and the animations and everything, right? And like he got his start by doing a lot of TF2 shit. And like I don't know if anyone else like caught on what he was doing, but like I think I was one of the larger voices to like kind of boost him and go, hey man, this guy does really cool shit. Let's watch his videos. And I originally watched them because his ideas were in alignment with mine. I wanted to boost those ideas more. But then I watched his shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This guy is really talented. He's really good at what he does. And I wanted to boost that because that's important to do. You want to like usher in a new generation of people to do well. And like. And this isn't me like blowing myself off or not. I'm not stroking my ego here. Who else is doing that?
Yeah.
Right? Who else is doing that?
It's my turn. Yeah, Zesty, I agree with you. Gosh, you're so cool and smart.
Oh my god, thank you.
I think both of you guys are geniuses.
I think Alan's the smartest person in the call right
really
now.
needed some fondling and polishing today. Thank you.
I think Alan's the smartest
Appreciate
person
that.
in the call.
An encore.
No, but
What do you think about Alan? What do you think?
No, but yeah, no, it's really stupid. Man, I granted, I know that this is a problem in other communities, and it just bothers me because
it does.
Like, I'm in there, or I've been in there, and it's like I see firsthand how dysfunctional it's going to be, and unless something changes, it is going to collapse. Like it's gonna be so bad when yeah. Anyways, onward. We have 1 minute and 24 seconds until we make Zesty listen to Magnolia by Playboy Cardi.
God.
topics, or
Yo,
quite
Pierre,
literally
you wanna come out
to
here?
throw your hat into the ring. Tell a rant, share a story, give a perspective that sparks discussion. That's how things come back to life. I know what it's like to feel like no one around you gets it with something, to feel like your perspective just doesn't fit. That's why I started talking into a mic, pairing it with some dumb gameplay and throwing it online. Because even if only a handful of people understood me, that's enough. So here I am, politely begging you, make the video. Take that idea in your head
Dude, that text
that
is
you've
amazing.
Rusty as hell. I love it.
It was very.
been sitting on and put it out there. I
Very
don't
good.
care if it's a video essay, maybe it's a shit post, maybe it's a heartfelt reflection on life, maybe it's just you rambling about why you love some obscure map or hat. Whatever it is, give it the attention you think it deserves, be as real as possible, and push that thing out. Because when the world feels hollow, when the game feels like it's fading, the solution isn't to wait for an update or to search for a new genre. The solution is to make one. Only through our power to create can we create life. Thank you.
Holy shit!
And as always,
I wasn't expecting the word life.
Life for the game, baby.
I was.
No, yeah.
He's entirely correct. I just wasn't ready to hear create life. Like I'm literally God. I wasn't ready to be called God. Holy shit, that was nuts. But yeah, no, I agree with the sentiment.
Just good. Just
Yeah.
a good video.
Good video.
Good video, good points, and hopefully more people just make more TF2 videos, please.
Yeah.
Just in
Go
general.
check out Voosh. You know, putting his ideas out there, talking. Once again, would rather have 100 Voosh videos than literally nothing. Holy shit. Yeah. That was
Get your ideas out there. Don't be scared.
Get your ideas out there. Holy shit. Is that I just realized. So I switched to the next thing, but I perfectly spaced Alan so well he's entirely covering your icon. So it just looked like you
It's
left
literally
call
me.
and now it's just Wait, hold
I'm
on.
Alan now.
Yeah, wait, can you talk?
He got booted from call.
I'm Alan now.
Wait, I want to make
Gotta
it
get
where
the
the
green
green
ring.
circle. Yeah.
Get the green ring.
Yeah.
You're gonna get little bits of orange there. There we go. Yes, mostly good. There we go. I'm Alan now. Hello.
I don't think he wants his PFP to be visible as we listen to Magnolia by Playboy Cardi.
I have to pretend I'm not here so the shame doesn't follow me to the grave.
Okay, hold on. Let me go grab Magnolia by Playboy Cardi.
Oh God, I've never heard this song.
Dude, in New York, he Millie rocks.
He what?
He Millie, you know the dance?
He doesn't
Millie
know the
Rock?
dance. I don't know if you're.
What is the Millie Rock?
Dude, do you consume anything other than like play TF2?
I don't know what that is.
Do you like that's been a thing for like a decade.
I don't. Maybe I've
Plus.
seen it before. Maybe I've seen it before, but I don't know. I didn't know the name. Is there a GIF? How do you spell it?
No, I think he does it in the video.
Does he?
Hold on.
This is it?
Yeah.
I've never seen this dance before. Thank you, Tenor.
I'm so ready for us to get. Our
I'm
stream's
so
gonna get
excited
taken
to
down.
listen to this.
Are you ready?
Wait for you to lose your channel, Lucid.
I'm. Are you ready, Zesty?
Sure, lay it on me.
Wait, I don't know if I can show this on stream. Wait, hold on. Wait, what the fuck?
Yeah, don't show the video. Just do the audio because the video will get acclaimed too.
In New York, I Millie rock. Hiding in my socks. Running from a up. And I shoot at up.
Would you like to transpose what you just heard?
This is like if Mozart made music.
People listen to this?
Yeah.
This is fire.
He's wearing socks in
Oh
New
shit!
York.
Chat. Cooper Black spotted. Laundromat it's Cooper Black. Chat. You're supposed to know
No
these
way,
things.
there it is.
It's right there.
Is that a
It's right
TF2
there. And
reference?
that's not a TF2. That's a lucid video reference. It's a reference to my
Oh,
lucid.
the font. The font.
It's
yeah.
the font. It's the font. Look, it's right.
Right
Swordjack.
there, it's actually it. Dude, I saw Cooper Black everywhere when I was in Japan.
Yeah, it is fucking everywhere. I saw
This
I
looks
saw
like
a
it was
note.
edited.
I saw a no littering sign today while I was in Shinjuku, and it was in Cooper Black, and I was like, no wonder it's Cooper Black. They're trying to tell the foreigners specifically to not litter.
Do not litter.
Please don't litter foreigners.
God. All right, let's keep going.
And I'm on the block. And I'm on the block. In New York, I'm Millie Rock. Hiding in my sock.
He's saying nothing. He's on a block wearing socks. He's said this twice now.
This is fire.
No, but he's talking. Okay, to be clear, he's talking about hiding the work in his socks.
He's gotta hide the.
What does that even mean?
He's hiding
Like
the
drugs.
rock. He's kicking the rock.
Like Dwayne?
No, crack, cocaine.
Oh, he's
Nose
okay,
candy.
so he's okay. He's hiding a crack rock in his socks.
Angel dust.
Guy's a moron.
The song is about
Why
hiding
is he
crack rocks in
stupid
your
for not?
socks
Why
walking through
is
New
he
York.
stupid
How does
for
he
not?
not know what drugs are?
I can't really understand what he's saying, so it's a little hard to interpret what's being put down
We're
here.
telling you, I straight up said he's hiding drugs in his socks. He's like,
I understand
what's
that
the
now.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson? Like,
I understand this now. I understand it
Oh,
now.
this is legendary. He doesn't know what drugs.
I don't. What is a drug?
Oh shit.
Hiding in my sock. Selling every rock. In New York, I'm Millie Rock. Hiding in my sock. Used to sell every rock.
Is he gonna say anything else?
He's running.
this is the hook.
Like,
He's
okay,
This is the chorus of the song, Zesty. That's how
so
songs
he's now
work.
like, what's the okay? Here I am selling crack in New York City, hiding it in my socks. Uh-oh, here come the police that are gonna arrest me because I
Yes.
committed a felony. Like,
That sounds like a very
Yeah, that's-
cogent story.
That's what it is.
what is the point of this song's existence?
Yeah, you gotta. We're not even. We're barely.
Yeah,
like,
come on,
half
come
a
on,
second,
Zesty, come on,
half
give it a
minute
chance, give it a
into
sec-
this.
give it a
Like,
chance.
We gotta.
Okay, I'll let it roll.
Shooting at the op. Shooting at the op. Cause I run that block. Give me top. In my drop top. I didn't hung on.
Okay, so he's getting
I
head in his
didn't
car.
pick up any word that was just
He
said
just
in the
said,
last
"Give
5
me
seconds.
top
Head
in my
his
drop top." He's
and
getting
all the
head in
hookers
his
are gonna
car.
Talk to him.
You guys just talked over yourselves. I didn't catch a single thing.
So he said he's getting top in his drop top. That means he's getting head in his car.
So he shot a gun in a street, also a felony. He's getting a blowjob in a car.
Not a felony. Very cool. Very
And
awesome.
the hose are.
So that's
flocking
at least a misdemeanor.
No, it's not. No, getting head in your car is just the cool thing to do. I don't know what the fuck you're on about.
And selling crack, apparently.
Can you get arrested
Yeah.
for that, actually, if you're driving at the same time? Does that count as distracted driving?
I think if it's visible publicly,
We need
it's
to get
illegal.
we need to get a Mike Raffi, the YouTube lawyer guy. We need to get him on this case. Can you get arrested for getting head in your car? We need to know. The people need to know.
When I drop. Try they hug on flop. When I
dancing with an umbrella.
Try they hug on flop.
Wait, what? The fuck? Wait, what? What did you just say to me? Holy shit! Good luck.
He's just dancing with an umbrella, and like there's like a group
Oh.
of confused people behind him.
That's not what I thought you said. I thought you said something really bad. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better.
He said he's dancing with an umbrella.
No, okay, yeah, no, it's that's cool.
When I drop.
What did you think I said?
I'll DM you what I thought you said.
Don't DM me. I'm scared now. What
I'm
did
not.
you
No,
think
I'm
I
not.
just
Don't
said?
say it. Don't, please don't say
I'm
it.
not gonna say it.
I'm gonna-
I'm curious if it's even remotely close to what came out of my mouth.
That's what I thought you said.
Oh my!
I was like,
No.
Zesty, you can't. No, Zesty, no.
That is not what I said.
Zesty, please, I'm begging
That is
you.
not what I said.
Don't say that. So that's Impact. I don't know if you guys needed me to like spell that one out for you, but that's Impact font.
Okay, I'm not really a big fan of Impact.
No, I don't like it
fell off
either.
here.
The Compact is just a better Impact. I don't know why we don't use Compacta for everything.
Mongolia. Oh my god.
Holy shit. So he's okay. So Zesty, I don't know. So Zesty, he's fucking on your bitch, as in you, the listener. So he is having sex with your woman. Are you aware of such a thing, Zesty?
I'm aware he said. I don't know what that means.
He makes noises. That's like his thing.
It's an
That's
ad lib.
yeah. Hold on, let's go back.
I got like a text message.
He's her dad. That's a reference to, you get it.
What? I cannot understand a single thing he's saying.
He said he's shooting like a soldier, like he's from Magnolia.
This is indecipherable for me. I'm sorry.
L ears. Honestly.
L ears.
It's like I'm having to listen to someone with like the thickest foreign accent imaginable, trying to pick up on the words they're saying.
Okay, but
it's so
Atlanta.
hard.
That's not foreign.
That's like I'm making an analogy here.
Actually,
it sounds like someone from like an alien planet is trying to speak English to me.
Yeah, he's from Atlanta.
Oh, I thought he was from New York.
They know people from Atlanta. They don't talk like this.
To New York and joined ASAP Mob, but he's from Atlanta.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. That makes sense though. Zesty.
Before Zesty asked what ASAP Mob is.
No.
What is that?
It's a rap collective. It's a group of rappers who got together and made music 10 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Like, is it a label?
No.
This is just noise now.
Yeah, he's letting the beat breathe. He's been kind of killing it this whole time. So he's saying one word per bar.
All this proves is that Zesty can't understand real lyricism.
If this is real lyricism, I'm glad I can't understand it. It's like, what the fuck is this? Well, you're gonna go back and get the money. Why'd you leave it?
Wait, hold on. You're right.
Why'd you just drop a fuckload of money on the ground?
No, because he doesn't need it. He doesn't need it because he's so rich.
Yeah, he doesn't need it.
What do you mean he doesn't need it? That's like $1,000.
Wait, hold on.
You can't just drop $1,000 on the floor.
Who would do that?
I want to go back. Actually, I want to see how much money that is. Oh, that's not helpful.
You know this is like fictional, right?
No, I'm interested in that though.
Yes, I know it's a fucking music video. I know this isn't like real life footage of crimes or something happening.
That's 300, 400, 500, 600.
It's 1,000.
That's
I nailed it, dude.
That's like 1,300. Yeah, something like that. That's good.
Oh man, I'm good.
We should play King Von.
We should not play King Von. What does this shirt say?
Why is he dumping out a drink in a barbershop, dude?
Oh, that's a reference to that's a reference. He's from the A. That's Atlanta. We're not playing Yonkers or Troncat. That's a stupid fucking idea. A girl is a gun.
Why are you dumping your drink?
Oh, because she shoots down. I understand. Tyler, the creator. Okay, actually, now I'm lost. I actually don't know what he's saying there. I understood. I understood the bulk of everything else. I'm actually lost at this point. Wait, what the fuck?
I think he's saying all your bitches are loose.
Is that okay? I'm gonna wait. Hold on. I'm gonna pull up the lyrics real quick.
We gotta get the lyric chart.
We gotta get the
to
lyrics.
see what's actually being said.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, he's saying all your bitches they're loose.
All of your bitches.
Music I can understand.
Okay.
Why am I hearing like a gremlin? Is my cat puking next to me? What am I hearing right now?
Incantation.
He's doing the background vocals.
It sounds like a sick animal. What the hell's going on?
Dude, these are the sickest raps.
Yeah.
Sickest animal, maybe.
Do you get okay? So Zesty, analyze the shirt. What is the shirt? What is the shirt a reference to? Like, the shirt says a girl. The shirt says a girl is a gun. What is the shirt?
Understanding English.
The shirt is a girl. It says a girl is a gun. What could that mean?
Women are dangerous.
Okay, but like think more. Like what's a common phrase?
I don't know.
Yeah, me neither, man. That's cool.
I don't know.
It's because okay, so Zesty, have you ever asked out a girl before?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you ask the girl out, and when you ask the girl out, if she says no, hypothetically, what is that called colloquially?
Getting put down.
No, you see, okay, Zesty, we're getting real close.
He's still
Getting
stuck on the
denied.
sick animal metaphor.
Getting denied.
No. Like she's
Rejected.
She's blanking you down.
Oh, shooting me down.
Therefore, she is a gun.
I would say a hunter.
Man, you just fucking hate.
Because hunters shoot, guns don't shoot. People do. Okay, now I'm just fucking with y'all on that one. I always fucking with you on the hunter bit.
Oh shit, there was a gun in that. Did you see that? There was a gun.
No way.
There's a gun. That's actually.
Oh no. Whoa.
Aren't you from Texas?
Yes, but we don't put our guns in our waist belts like that. We have a holster.
This
Why
actually,
not?
this looks like really. This looks like an accident waiting to happen. Frankly,
That's why you have a holster, so you don't like sit weird and shoot yourself in the butt cheek.
He should do this with a thong.
Oh my god.
You haven't seen the picture of like Cardi
Wearing a thong? No,
Yeah.
I don't think I'd go out of my way to look that up.
Okay, so he's describing a sexual activity where he
Oral
sucks on
sex,
her
yeah.
clit and she sucks on his dick. That is known as a 69. Can we get some 69s in the chat?
They're gonna put 6'7".
Oh, fuck.
If you didn't say that.
Then I run my teeth, hop up in the world, Glocky in the world, Glocky in the world, and I'm cocky.
I love this genre of rap video a lot because it's literally just like the rapper goes to places and does things. Like that's the video. Like that's all that's
And not even like normal things. It's like shooting a gun in a street, dancing with an umbrella with a group of confused people, like spilling a drink in a barbershop. Like what day-to-day life do you live?
me when I dance with an umbrella with a group of
Throwing
confused-
$1,000 in some alleyway? Like
Bro, let him be Mary Poppins. Like, oh my
what the
god.
fuck?
why is he Mary Poppins now?
Because he's got the umbrella.
Okay, I got you there.
And I'm cocky.
Umbrellas are very cool.
He's Mary Poppins because he stays with the sweeper.
Why is he shooting at him?
It's a drug. It's a drug
Oh my
deal.
god, I
Go back,
love
go back,
like
go back,
the
go back.
stock blood splatter with the shitty color key.
That was really good.
Oh my god. Oh, it's so good, dude. It's so bad. Who edited this? Isn't this guy like really rich?
Yes. This is the song
And
that
they
made
can't-
him rich.
They can't make better music videos.
This was the song that made him rich, so he wasn't rich before this.
Okay, all right. I'll give him that one. If this was before he got big, then that's okay. Respect it. The effort was there.
The effort was there.
No, I need to make this himself.
No, there's no way he made this video himself.
Obviously, he has like, presumably ASAP Mob and what's the bad music or whatever.
What? Bad music? Yeah, no kidding.
Bad music.
No
What is-
kidding, man.
No kidding.
No, like what was it called?
I don't fucking remember. What? I don't know. Good? Isn't it good music? Good music label?
It's like awful something.
What? Something awful?
It's on the tip of my tongue. Awful Records or something.
That's funny.
Yeah, Awful Records.
Why did they throw the sweater out of the window? That's not gonna distract. That's
There's, like,
not.
blood on it, maybe. Like, and not like 100 people didn't just see you do that.
Also, if they
Like
find
this
that, like,
intersection,
wouldn't it be better to keep that with you since, like, then no one gets it? Why the
or maybe
fuck?
burn it.
Or that? Yeah, there's just a number of things that would be better than what you just did. That's just kind of stupid.
Well, I think you're reading way too deep into this. And you just enjoy the.
I'm giving
masterpiece that's
advice.
being injected.
Listen, these gentlemen have their day-to-day activities. I'm giving them friendly advice on how to do them better. If you're gonna commit manslaughter in the street, you get the guy's blood on you, burn the sweater. That was a nice watch.
I like the guy with the camera. That guy's awesome. This guy. This guy right here.
That's a police officer.
No, this guy. I like this guy. He's just taking he has a camera pointed at a camera. And this guy is on his iPhone 4. This is a great video.
Like a good neighbor. Hello. Oh, we're back to hiding crack rocks and socks now?
Yeah, we're back. Yeah.
This is like the refrain.
We called it the hook at the beginning of the video. Which one is it?
Well, because you come back to the hook.
Yeah, but that doesn't make it a refrain. A refrain comes before the hook.
No, that's not true. Refrain in music. A refrain in music is a repeated phrase or line that serves as a structural element, often appearing at the end of each verse. Oh, look at that. I'm so correct.
Yeah, that's the end of each verse, aka before the hook. What?
No, that's just not true. That's just not true.
I think you should refrain from talking.
The refrain is no. This was my field of study.
Why was he flipping me off?
Cause fuck you.
What'd I do?
because fuck you.
That's dangerous. I hope that was a prop.
I hope that was a prop is really funny. I didn't even... Damn, I hope that wasn't real.
Gun safety.
I hope the guy who got shot didn't die.
I hope that was fake. What the fuck? There's got to be like an ARG related to this. What the fuck? What?
Ooh, that
was a crazy
cool.
transition.
I like that one.
That was crazy, dude.
That was good. Okay.
What do you
there you
think
go.
about
That was certainly something.
That was great.
Chat wants me to show you. You know Miles.
Who is this?
I do the MLK song.
The MLK song?
Yeah, I'll do that. Hold on. This stream is gonna be so fucked monetization wise. There's no way I can cut out all of this.
If you get to show me a song, I want to show you a song.
Okay,
Well, let's listen to this guy whose name is You Know Miles.
Oh, like Wheezy, that's a great one.
Those $1 bills.
Yes, that's $1. For the record, Zesty.
Is this like a parody?
Zesty, this is
like a parody song?
yes, this is a joke.
Yeah, this is
This is a joke.
Okay.
The last one was entirely
okay.
real, but this is a joke.
All right. Okay, good.
I've never actually heard this song all the way
Just
through.
fucking edit it.
He's wearing Crocs. He's wearing fucking Crocs, by the way.
I'm gonna laugh if he says nothing the entire time, and it's
that
just crazy.
would
And it's
be
just editing.
I should do that. I want to record that music video.
Says nothing the entire
He
time.
just dances around while the fucking intro to the beat plays.
Yes.
It's like lift
Shout out
yourself.
Martin Luther King, that nigga had a dream. Do you that nigga had a dream. Martin Luther King. Hey, Martin Luther King, shout out to Big Bro. If it wasn't for Big Bro, I wouldn't be rapping though. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be here rapping this shit, trapping this shit, stealing shit for my family and shit. Can't forget.
He wouldn't be stealing if it
my
weren't for Martin
God.
Luther King. He would not be trapping. He would not be selling drugs and stealing shit if it weren't for Martin
Stealing
Luther
shit
King.
from his family.
About Malcolm
my
and Rosa Parks.
Sounds like a seal.
I feel like we made it out the park, but it don't matter because of Martin Luther King.
Why? Why the fuck does
This is-
Why does Rosa
it's-
Parks and Martin? Why do those cancel each other out? What the fuck? It doesn't matter that he
Oh
made it
my
out the park
God.
because of Martin Luther King. That's fucked up. Jaden said my haircut looks good. Salute to you. That's true. That's real. My old haircut was bad. I'm gonna get it cut and keep it like this.
A nigga had a dream. Fuck do you mean?
Battle rap does have nothing on this. That's true. That's also true.
Oh my God.
That nigga had a dream.
My stomach
and
is
I started
weak.
rapping, so that's what I did. Hey,
My
shout out
stomach
Martin
is
Luther King,
weak.
That nigga had a dream.
You ever do like a core workout?
Do you mean?
I was playing basketball before stream, and then I got kicked out of my basketball court. It was very sad. That's actually like a real story that happened to me.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because I went to a basketball court today. played for like 40 minutes, and then this woman came and was like, "You're not a high school student, so you can't be here." And I was like, "Oh shit, I didn't realize that's what this was." And so then I left.
Okay, bye.
I felt dumb as fuck. But no, because there was one other dude on the court, and he did not look like a high schooler. He looked like a full-grown adult. So I was like, "What the fuck?" I surely, and I saw two people. I saw like a dad with his son there earlier. So I was like, "Surely it's just open to the public."
What are they feeding these kids?
Who knows? No, Kirby was not there.
This is awful, but I understand what's being done here.
Shout out. Wait, no, he misspelled. Did he misspell shout out?
Shout
Shout out.
out.
Shout out.
Shout out.
It's gonna shout you out.
Shout out MLK. My family about to be mad.
God, I'm trying. I need to find
Zesty,
this fucking.
Zesty, can you take a guess of how many views this has?
3 million.
Higher.
Higher? 7.
You're almost on the money. 6.7.
Damn, that's
7 million views, Zesty. It's not a joke.
That's amazing.
That is really wants to hear Like Wheezy.
We're not playing Like Wheezy on stream.
It's a TF2 reference.
It's
My God, why can't I remember this fucking song? It's driving me nuts.
Zesty.
Because, like, I wanted to find something that's equally indecipherable, but someone who is speaking with perfect enunciation. I can't find this guy because he raps so fast. What the fuck is his name?
Are you thinking of Twista?
No. Oh, God. I know it's buried deep somewhere in my YouTube likes.
I'm not playing a Pink Guy song, chat. What are we doing?
Oh, Pink Eye is great. What are you talking about?
Pink Guy is great, but I'm not playing it on stream. In fact, I'm going to end the episode.
Okay.
Franchise, what do you have to contribute?
I think we had a great listening party.
Nice. Zesty, what do you have to contribute?
I think we had a great listening party.
I think we had a great listening.
On a serious, no.
Oh.
On a serious note, fucking, yeah, make your videos, people. Speak your shit, as the kids say.
Make TF2 videos. Make videos about things that aren't just make things. Make stuff. That's the moral of today. If don't just let your ideas stick in your head. Make shit. Put things out. We are in an age where computers are trying to make shit. Don't let you get beat by a computer. The computer was made by another dude. Don't let you. This is like 3 degrees of separation. Don't get beat by 3 degrees of separation. Make your own shit, and make it good, and put it out.
Don't let dreams be dreams.
Don't let your memes be dreams. That's so true. Oh my gosh, a scholar said that. I think it was Sun Tzu who said that, actually.
Sun Tzu said that.
But yeah, I think it was.
I can't find this song, man. I'm sad.
I think it was a great listening party.
It was.
What do you think?